live on Twitch a little early. I didn't mean to do that. I'm going to set something up on TikTok before we go live there, so I guess we're going to be live for just a minute longer on Twitch today. I ain't messed up about that. Let's see. Let's add something here. Here we go. Yo! What's going on over there? What was that? I didn't even get a notification. What the hell was that? Yo, that's awesome. Yo, is there a way to make that look different? What the hell? Oh, there we go. And then... You can now move it all the way up. Wait, since when could you do that? You live on TikTok? No, I accidentally went live a little early on Twitch and I just didn't start it yet. I'm about to go live. But it's funny, you are you are like a minute and a half, 2 minutes in here. What's up, guys? I'm about to go live. I'm setting up some stuff. Jesus. Hannah with the subscription is crazy. Dude, Hannah, Greg, and Rosie here in the first 2 minutes. Yo. Thank you, thank you. And the new follow. Cup of warm water. Thank you, thank you. Okay, now we're going live on TikTok. Bro, that's crazy. Bro, that's crazy. All right. I found out how to, there's a way, I guess, to do like soundboards straight from like TikTok Studio, and I don't know if it works on Twitch yet. Hold on. I think it does. I think it does. I think you were able to hear that. Yeah, that was a little loud. I have not discovered how to turn it down. Actually, I think I know how to turn it down. Hold on. I just had a good idea. Does this turn that down if I were to do this? Oh, I heard it. Dude, yes. Dude, this is awesome. Yo, thank you for the heart me, Greg. He says I'm blind. Bro, that's just my bald head. That was really loud. It's a little quiet. Can you turn it up? Yeah, I'll try to. Let me see if I can turn it down even more. That was a little heinous. Let's see. Is this better? It's still just as loud. It's still just as loud. I'm so sorry. Is it this? There we go. 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 Okay, that's a lot more manageable. That's a lot more manageable, I feel. Holy smokes. Oh, Mitzi's not even in her spot. I should turn the camera off. There we go. Damn, you even playing it? Oh, it might not be down for TikTok. Kind of crazy. Okay, so what are we doing today? So last time, bro's setup has changed so much, just a little bit. Last time we finished the dock, and this time I want to do a little bit of terraforming on the other side of St. Ungor. I did build this. This was last stream. I also do want to come back at some point and make this a little different. I would love for the entrance to the actual dock to be a little bit more sophisticated than this, but at the end of the day, this is functional. The Fortnite stream was fun. It was very fun. Much better? Okay, good. No, I mean, like, your streaming setup? Like, everything around me? Oh, yeah. I mean, a lot of it's just gotten purple, and my camera's better than the one I started with. Oh, I wanted to, the reason I started over here is I wanted to grab this. I guess I can grab both of these. One of these is a dirt shulker. And I'll show you what we're doing. So over here, we have this wall that goes around the edge of our, like, main area here. And it even goes around this, like, river. I would love today for our main goal to go from this end right here to right where this river starts. So, like, right here. And we can even, like, mark it somehow. We'll worry about that when we get there. It'll be, like, right here. You know? Right around this area. Maybe a little bit more over here. Maybe the end of this. Maybe, like, to right here would probably be a good one. So we're going to try to get from over there to over here. And we just want to, like, fill in all the gaps between the wall and the land. I also think I would love to align it with the grid a little bit better. And what I mean by that is tear down this wall and kind of, like, you know, make some edges to it. What's up, Queen Kate? How big should I make my Hogwarts castle? Dude, as big as you can make it. I also found out that somehow, some way, I accidentally made these buildings aligned with the grid long before I even made the grid. So the fact that that turned out the way it did, you know, is kind of awesome. Are you trying to beat Blockistan in terms of biggest city? Not at all. I'm just trying to make a city. Not really. But it does make me wonder that if I do fill out St. Ungor Farms, which my plan is, obviously, this counts as the city right here. All the way over here. All the way up to the top. I think the farmlands, I did say last time I thought about having up top here, but I think we're actually going to have in this area around this, which I think would look nice. WK, if I didn't say it, I appreciate that heart, me brother. Dude, this little river I made looks so good. Braylon, thank you for the follow as well. I don't think I called that out. Oh, that was my phone going off. Can't check that. So, what I think is we start by tearing down this wall. I know we spent such a long time putting it up the other day, but the villagers didn't actually come out here, and that's what I was mostly scared about. And even if they did now, you know, we'll make sure it stays daytime and it's mostly lit up around here, so I think we're going to be safe. Well, yeah, we got a little follower count now. On our way to 40,000, which we're really close to 40,000. I believe right now we're at 38.2. So that's our plan for today. Let's tear this down. I would love to do so, like, kind of what I did for the docks. That's also what this wall is going to look like. It'll probably be like, well, we have to align this with the grid, which I found out that if we take it and kind of like tear down this area I have right here of this little fence and connect it to this post right here, this part is along the grid and actually lines up with the corner of it right here. No hat, unsub. I'm going to ban Michelle. So I think we're just going to go around and just prepare all of St. Ungor. Whether it's align things with the grid that we can align with the grid, whether it's, you know, terraforming over here, things like that. Charlie, thank you for the heart me. Appreciate that, man. I'll be lurking. Have a good stream. Bit busy right now. Dude, Rosie, good. I hope you have a good day. Okay, so let's continue breaking down this wall. That was some good Fortnite. I got a good clip. I'm gonna make a clip and post it on my other TikTok and the YouTube of when we had the other squad join us at the very end of the game for the jam session. That was so fun. That was so awesome. I don't think I've ever had that happen where we're jamming out and then a whole other squad catches us and they're like, you know what, we're joining. That was kind of awesome. Now it sucks that they won. I think they got the pull on us quicker than we got the pull on them. Looking back at the footage, but that was really fun. Yeah, we had a Fortnite stream on Twitch last night and on YouTube. I'm thinking about playing another game later tonight, but I don't know if I want it to be Fortnite. I'm asking one request. What biome should I make my Hogwarts castle in? Definitely somewhere mountainous, so that way it like looks really like looming if you see it through the mountains. Play a spooky game? What kind of spooky game? And do you want to join? What's up, Will? How's it going, my friend? Yes, me join and any spooky. Okay. Not bad. You? Oh no, I'm doing fantastic. Can't complain at all. What's up, Maddie? I'd be down. I'd be down to do a little repo or something. A little repo, a little lethal company, a little. I mean, I don't know what other scary games we really got, but I'm sure we can figure something out. Haven't they added? I think they've added a bunch of stuff to repo since we last played. I could be wrong. I mean, if not, we can get mods and stuff. Repo's very good. Yeah, we've played it a couple times, and it's been pretty nice every time. I kind of suck at it, though, but I think that's kind of the point. No hat today? You guys love that freaking hat, don't you? You can see it right here. It's calling to me like the fucking Green Goblin mask. Do you guys like it when I wear the hat? Does the hat need to become a staple? I don't want my staple to be a damn propeller hat. It's pretty funny, though. I will not lie. Yo, what's up, Skadoosh? I love the hat. Bro, okay. I don't know the last time you played, but there are more stuff for the cart and there's upgrades. I think the last time I played, I can tell you right now. Let me open up my Steam account and I'll tell you. Last time I played was April 8th, and I probably only played for like an hour. Oh my gosh. Seeing their faces in the sunlight. Also, I found out something right before the stream that I think is quite exciting. There's a new disc being added to Minecraft soon. Yo, what up, Mel? In the TikTok chat. That's very different. Good to see ya. I learned right before the stream that they're adding a new music disc to Minecraft. That is like a chip-tune version of Lava Chicken, and it even features a villager singing in it, unironically. Like it's a music disc in the game, and it has Lava Chicken. And at some point you hear, I do not, Braylon. And that it came to Java, so I'm assuming soon it's coming to Bedrock. I hope so. I would love that. The Lava Chicken. So yeah, my plan here is I kind of want to create a wall. I don't want this to be truly, I guess it could be accessible from the water. We could make a little dock area, but this isn't necessarily an area I want to be a dock. I would love to create like a little wall once we fill up this gap in between the wall and the dirt. You know, create a little wall around it, make the top of it look like kind of how we did the docks. Since that, I think that's just like a good theme to have around the edge of the edge of the whole place is just how we have this set up here. And yeah. Acting like a president? What do you mean, dog? Lukey222334 on Fortnite, thank you for the follow. And just a reminder, that username is Lukey222334 on Fortnite. If you guys need anyone to play with, that's who you want to add on Fortnite. Hello, want to join the Minecraft Football League? What? Could you please elaborate a little bit more? I would love to hear what is the Minecraft Football League. Because you piqued my interest. I will not even lie. That sounds awesome. That sounds like something we would have in Trapland. Honestly. Maybe it might be better to start from the other end. Will, thank you for the follow. Yo, Yarlo, welcome back. I think we decided like right here at the corner. It's on Bedrock and it's like the NFL and the football. It's a snowball that you throw to players with NFL skins. That sounds pretty funny. I think I'll probably be good though. That does sound awesome though. I need to give you guys a follow. I want to see that. Yeah, dude, Barney's crazy now. Not my Barney. Are you using any mods on the server? Not a one. Not a one, not even a little bit. Which is how we have the happy gassed and vibrant visuals going and, you know, stuff like that. Fake, he's using the bald mod. Oh, I don't need a mod to bald. That's base game for me. That's just how the game came packaged for me. I was able to access the bald tier early. I have a feeling you didn't search it up. It's like it has a whole like modernized kind of like look to it. It looks a whole lot different from the dinosaur I grew up with. Bro's accusing me. I looked it up. What? Barney. Do you think Barney and Grimace know each other? Probably. Did you know there's a surprise update? Is it the one on Java that has the Lava Chicken CD? Dude, the Lava Chicken CD is great. I actually added that to the playlist. Hold on. We're going to switch to it on the playlist. There's a, Lava Chicken music disc here. This is it. We'll turn it up a little bit. Special turn up. The villager part comes later. Black Cat, when I do, there'll definitely be a post made about it. I'll pin a post about it. But I was actually thinking about that earlier today. That's probably coming pretty soon. Not yet, though. Crazy to think this is going to be a music disc. Crazy to think what we're hearing right now is going to be a music disc. Yo, what's up, Jonathan? Let's see you, buddy. I'm just saying, I loved Captain Mitchell. I thought that was good. I haven't listened to music and actually screamed when I heard the villager thing. I've not seen Elmo's new show, bro. I haven't watched Elmo in years. I did see an Elmo thing. Who was it I saw on the Elmo show recently? It was Rizzler. Was it Rizzler on Elmo on Sesame Street? Is Elmo a part of Sesame Street, or am I fucking crazy? I thought Elmo definitely was. Queen George is great. I like Queen George. Turn that back down. I'm not searching up more kid shit. Did you know the Rizzler got an entrance with my favorite wrestler? Oh, I believe that 100%. Part of me feels like the Rizzler, and I don't mean this in like the worst way possible, like more power to everyone involved here, I suppose. But part of me feels like the Rizzler is just an avenue for his father to meet people he wants to meet. Sometimes. Can you play Pink Pony Club? No. Are you crazy? I'll get copyrighted. Okay. So here's our starting point. I need to... Here... Okay. Dude. Yeah, sure, Bastian. Yeah, absolutely. Definitely I'll play that song. That is crazy. Yeah, that is kind of crazy, dude. I was looking on my Twitch, and I was looking through my clips. I have clips on this Twitch from 11 years ago. That's fucking gnarly. That I have clips on here from that long ago, dog. Dude, I'm an old-ass man. Dude, this fly is gonna catch my fucking hand soon. Holy shit. Who are those Who are these commenters right now in our chat? Yeah, I think for many different reasons, we're probably not going to have Kanye on the stream, either whether in music or in person. You know, I don't think I need to leave that open to interpretation in any way. Hey, Casno, I know I was rude, but I'm here to make a proper explanation. Okay? We're listening, brother man. I didn't make the inappropriate statues. Okay? Not gonna lie, he looks like Ed Sheeran, but bald. My name's actually Egg Sheeran. Thank you very much. 2. What about Travis Scott? He's the reason John Cena just broke the WWE World Record belt count. What? Yeah, well, I don't think I'd have Travis Scott on here, you know. I don't know. When I originally splashed the invisible potions, I did do that. Okay. I think we just assumed the inappropriate statues were you, and yeah, I feel like that wasn't the only thing. Either way, even if it wasn't you, you know. I don't even know if that was really part of the consideration with everything that happened, was the inappropriate statues. Yo, quick tech tips. I appreciate the follow, man. Appreciate that. I don't know if I want this to come up this tall. I mean, why not, right? It'll add on to the whole wall thing. Yo! COD M player? What the hell? Oh yeah, let's get to bed. Also, I apologize, so I'm sorry. I hope we can be friends again. Yeah, I mean, absolutely, man. You can absolutely come back to the stream. That's why I blocked you after like the first day, because I thought you might like come back after the first day again. You know. You know, new day, a new thing. If you're not being weird or bothering anyone, you're chill, man. If you do it once and then you're like, ah, shit, maybe I was wrong, I apologize, you know. All we can do is move on. Yes, I am live on TikTok. I'm live at all the places you see below me. All 3 of the socials on screen. Yo, do you have vibrant visuals on? I don't see vibrant visuals in the settings anymore. You have to make sure you turn off all of your add-ons, texture packs, things like that. I thank you for the follow. I appreciate you for the follow, my friend. The refollow, I should say. I have given you 4 roses, gang. Dude, Ewok Bricks, I am sorry. I appreciate the 4 roses. Have you gotten the chicken jockey disc yet? That's not in this version. That's in Java. It has not come to Bedrock yet. What's up, Toxic 2.0? Welcome back. 2 days in a row. Shit. Okay. Where were we? Don't spend those 40 cents all in one place. Thanks, man. I appreciate you. You're a real one. Sad world we live in. I know it's unfortunate. It's a part of my playlist, though, so it eventually will come on. So we will get to experience it, but not actually in the game. Kind of crazy that it's a thing. Honestly, it's kind of insane that it's a thing. The villagers singing in it is wild. Jack, thank you for the follow, my friend. The villagers singing in it is kind of insane. Do you have all the achievements? Oh, probably, almost certainly not. Not even close. Considering this is the only world we've played on in like 5 years, you know, I haven't really taken the time to get all the achievements. Simply because, you know, if you've seen the video, we do have cheats enabled in this world. And there is a reason for it. But the weird thing is that a couple days ago I bought actions and stuff and I don't see vibrant visuals. That counts as a texture pack. Actions and stuff has to be turned off for you to see vibrant visuals. Why are cheats enabled? You know, I have a video going in much more detail, but long story short is, you know, the people in this world have an Olympic Games every year. Where we compete in all of the things, like all the games we've made in the world, which everything in the world is built in survival. But whoever wins the Olympics gets a trophy of a player head. That player head is normally unobtainable in survival. We do it as a kind of, you know, part of our celebration of another year passing in our forever world. Whoever wins gets a player head. And we spawn that in. Yo, what's up, Bunny? Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. What do people usually do with the player heads? Just put them on display. They're trophies, you know? Not really much to do with them. But I'm on 32 resolution. I don't put the texture pack. It still doesn't count. COD player, like if you have actions and stuff or any add-on texture pack or anything at all enabled in any way, vibrant visuals will not work. Don't ask me why or how. I don't know. I don't know how that stuff works. Love this game, dude. Minecraft's a good one. What's up, OD? Welcome back, buddy. Another great Minecraft streamer right there, just so everyone knows. Can we be friends again on TikTok? I actually kind of went on an unfollowing spree lately. You know, we're getting to the point where we're getting so many followers that, you know, I already don't accept messages from you guys, like, literally ever anyway. You know, I don't think I'm going to be adding many more people as friends ever on TikTok unless they're, like, actually my friend. You know, early on, it was a different case, but, you know, we're encroaching 50,000 followers, and, you know, I think that's a negatory. Please let me be your last one. You know, I said what I said, man. What are we currently building? So I'm going to make this up into a wall and then fill up the wall, you know, up here with dirt. So it will be this level all the way out to the ocean and then a wall blocking it. So there may be a way down to the water here, but I would love it to be just a wall over here since the main docks are in the front. And I just think it would look nice and allow us to have more real estate for building buildings up here. What's going to be your next video on YouTube? I love the ones where you show us around the world. I have a few more of those coming. I have a couple more of those on the way. How do you do that with your tools? What do you mean? I'm fine, still recovering from all the likes I sent. What's up, Finn? Dude, everyone's coming out of the woodworks today. I recognize so many chatters. You got rid of the black background. What do you mean? Oh, these. Oh, this. I understand what you mean now. In settings, go to accessibility. It's at the very top up here, the very top. This one that's flashing green. And then there'll be this one, text background opacity, and this one, chat background opacity. There you go. How do we want to do this? I guess we can dig into it a little bit. What is the goal on the left side for? That is a follower goal. You know, I didn't think I wanted to put it like this. Maybe right here will be good. All right, let's continue. No, it's a follower goal. Put this right back over here. God damn it, I almost said skadoosh. Thank you for the follow. I'll leave that right there. No way, dude. There's just no way that's happening. There's just no way. Can't forget the hat. Listen, you low-key sound like Kung Fu Panda. That means I sound like Jack Black. Mukbang at 50K is crazy. The Trapland mukbang. What's up, Jarlo? Or Yarlo? Can we not? Drowner, the worst enemy in the game. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. Lava chicken cover at 50K. Don't do that 40K. When did I say what's up? No. You said, can you do me a favor? And I said, what's up? Like, go ahead. What's your favor? Tell me. Silverfish? No way. How often do you experience silverfish in this game compared to drowned? Be real. Now, when you do that, Toxic 2.0, you might play on Java. I don't know if this works the same. You could just fly away and come back and they'll all despawn if all the people get out of the area. That's what I do when mine breaks. Yo, Badger, welcome back. Is there a video explaining why it's called Trapland? No, Trapland, the name Trapland is definitely kind of a product of us being younger, you know, I would say. We don't necessarily hate that it's called Trapland. I'm fine with it being called Trapland, but it's definitely a reference to trap music more than anything, I would say. And it's just kind of something, it's a little too late. It's too set in stone, and we're too used to it to change it, and absolutely. There's your video. Yo, what's up, Kai? Welcome back. Catch a fishy, please. Bro. If I had a fishing rod, he would have gotten got. Do you all have a raid farm? No, because that would ruin our emerald economy, which is why almost all of us don't have one. There was one earlier on, especially before the nerf happened, that would help us get the amount of emeralds we do have in the world now. I probably think there's up to 10,000 emeralds in the world between everyone's kind of like pockets, I'd like to think. Did you find the zesty wolf last night? I think we did. What happened to the realm? Everything is destroyed. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. We don't need to spam. I mean, I wouldn't worry about that. With someone like that, you know, I almost feel like, you know, you may have nothing to do with it, but I always feel like you have something to do with it when it's just so out of nowhere like that. You know? And at the same time, we can revert like we reverted last time. It's really not a big deal. But that thing actually isn't even going to stay around literally that much longer at all anyway. I don't think you missed anything, man. I think just another day in paradise. If you could change the name of Trapland, what would you call it? We've thought about, like, trying to name the world itself. Like, Trapland's, like, the server and what we call it and blah, 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 blah. But the world has an official name. We thought about that before. I don't know. I don't think we have another name we could even come up with. I think there was at one point we thought about it. We thought about what we would even name Trapland if not Trapland. And, we couldn't come up with anything. I mean, no one destroyed it. Even if they did, I can revert the world back a couple hours before they destroyed it. So, like, it's really no harm, no foul. I feel like when people, like, who I don't recognize, especially from that server, join and say shit's destroyed, I feel like they were the one that sought out the server, destroyed it all, and then came to report it to see my reaction. You know what I mean? What's up, bananas? Am I the only one that gets that vibe, or is that just me? That might just be me, honestly. It's going pretty well. Being a little craftaholic today, you know what I mean? How was your day today? Dude, it's been great. I woke up pretty tired. Traffic was slow, but nothing to worry about, you know? As long as the cherry blossom stuff is still there, I'm using it as inspiration. Oh, I think it'll all still be there. You'll be fine. How long have you had your economy system set up? You know, it's been a slow setup over the years, but I mean, I would say it's been many years. I don't know how long ago the exchange was made or the rocket dynamically changing rocket machine was made, or like most of the shops were created in the world. But it was pretty early on that we realized we wanted to do something that would be like an economy. You know what I'm thinking is, like, I think one person opened a shop, you know, just with accessibility in mind. Like, you know, I have an excess of this and other people want it, and I want to make something out of it. And then, you know, after some trades happened, it's like, okay, we're gonna use emeralds as our economy, much like the villagers. And, you know, doing that, you know, a lot of people would say, well, can't you just, like, use a raid farm? Can't you just, like, farm villagers for emeralds? And while that stuff is, you know, true, raid farms, none of us really want to do that to hurt the economy. And at the same time, I feel like it helps encourage playing the game of Minecraft whenever you use something that the other characters in the game use as currency, which is the emeralds. At the same time, you know, raid farms were horribly nerfed, of course. There was another thing I was going to say that I'm now completely forgetting that had to do with that. Oh, but, you know, when you're setting up a shop, it also helps, like, learn how much you should sell an item for. Because if a villager sells that item, you have to know, okay, well, we have to at least beat villager prices, because if I sell something for a higher price than a villager's selling it for, then you know they're going to go, people are going to go to the villager instead of going to you. You know what I mean? I really love your guys' economy, and even the vaults, they keep the game fun and not repetitive. Absolutely. You know, there's different reasons to hop on Minecraft. I could get on today and I could, like, okay, I'm going to go farm creepers and get as much gunpowder as I can and try to farm gunpowder, you know, which is pretty dope. I could start a shop of some kind, you know, with items that I have an excess amount of that I know people will want to buy, much like what I did with the seasonal shop. I could, you know... Wait, you were playing Fortnite yesterday? I was playing Fortnite yesterday. Two, three. Okay, that makes sense. So that's 1, 1, 2, 3. Yo, Sam, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Yeah, definitely more YouTube videos soon. I think I plan on working on some later today. I have a larger scale video I've been on and off working on. I really want to get the ball moving a lot more on that video, because it's a fun one and it really explains a lot of inner workings of Trapland that I really like. I'm out for now. See you, Toxic 2.0. I appreciate you. I missed the one stream and you out here playing Fortnite. Kai, what's great is we had a moment in it too where, like, there were 2 squads left. It was us 4 and another set of 4. And we were playing a jam track and the other team heard us and joined us without killing us. It was so awesome. We should really make it daytime. That was so good. That really was so good. I was watching last night till I fell asleep and dropped my phone on my face. That's commitment right there. I've connected my keyboard and mouse to my Xbox. That's awesome. That's really cool. So I guess step 1, and this will be fine right here. I guess I have all this cobblestone. Let's go get more stone. Let's go get a shit ton of stone. I play on PC, so do I. So do I. Ow. Man, this place is really coming together. Never thought St. Ungor Farms would look this good, and we're so far from complete. This is honestly going to be my best looking build in all of Trapland when this is all said and done. Dude, dress fitted. It feels so good getting a nice, like, a nice fit. Like, when you get some nice, like, fitted clothes that are, like, nice clothes, you feel like hot shit. It's awesome. There's something about just getting nice clothes, man, that fit good. Something just feels good. I have a funny story about one time I had to get a suit for a wedding. And it was a lot of money, but I needed the suit. So, you know, I was like, eh. And I bought the suit. And I needed to take my own measurements. And I have never done that before. I don't know how to do that. And I looked up videos on how to do it, and I could not do it. And so I needed help. So who did I ask for help? Well, of course, I went to the person I knew with the most knowledge on this subject, which was literally no knowledge at all, and that was my good buddy River, King Alfredo of Proudmoore, and he helped me take my measurements for this $800 suit. And when it came in, it was all sorts of fucked up. The suit was all sorts of fucked up. It was so bad, it was embarrassing. It was so bad, and it was so expensive. Now, luckily, I knew someone, this incredibly sweet old lady I know, who actually does know how to work with clothes and sewing, and and I got it fixed the day before the wedding, by the way, and I was terrified. I was genuinely terrified. Oh man, dude, that was one of the most scary moments of my life. Was like 2 days from the wedding and having a suit that didn't even kind of fit. Yo, Doom, thank you for the heart me. What's up, bro? Welcome back. That was... Whose wedding was it? It was another friend of mine. It wasn't anyone important to you guys. Let's send all this stuff through. Do we still have... Oh, not much. Okay, we'll let that fill up. Let's get some coal. How's your day been? It's been great, man. Another day of the craft. You know how it is. You know how it is, dude. Sometimes you just hop in and you're like, you stretch a little bit and you're like, back to it. That's how I feel. Back to you ever feel like that with like Haley Welsh? Sorry, excuse me. That was a little absurd. But yeah, no, that suit thing, I'll never forget that, man. I feel like Casto might have an obsession. I don't have an obsession with the Queen, Haley Welsh. I'm just saying if she wanted to join Trapland, I would fight for her. Is that so crazy sounding? Is that so insane sounding? Stan's crazy. Someone pin that. Someone pin Ryan's comment. Yo, Keegan with 69 corns, bro. Hell yeah. Thank you, thank you. 69? It's not funny. Don't laugh at that. That wasn't funny. Don't laugh at that. That wasn't funny. How are the docs coming along? They are essentially finished. We can call them finished right now. Crickets, dude. Not. It's because everyone's laughing. You wouldn't know, Rosie. You wouldn't know. Is the joke in the room with us? Mods ban that guy. Crazy. I'm asking as well. I thought the joke was right there, man. I was laughing. You're telling me you don't laugh when you get hit with the dude, I laugh every time. Ryan, dude. Ryan with the zingers. Oh, man, it's a good day. You guys are bringing the heat. Hawk to a stand is crazy. Oh, man, dude. It just hurts being... It's just so difficult being as funny as I am. It's awful how exceedingly hilarious and likable and cool I am. It's actually like a problem. I hate to stun on you all so hard with how cool and awesome I am. Casno got the soundboard working and he doesn't know how to act, dude. You're so right. Mine to a craft on that thing. He's really boing. Oh, dude. I'm trying, guys. I'm trying not to laugh. Hold on. Guys, we have to be serious. This is a serious stream. And I will from now on be only serious. Okay? I will from this point on. Yeah, because I'm a grown man. So it's... Can't smile, because that's not serious. I am a grown man. And I need to be taken seriously. He's locked in unless Haley's here? Haley Welsh? Where? Yes. This is me. I'm chill. I'm serious and I'm chill. Doesn't this sound like someone who is serious? She has a thing for me? Really? Really? Did you hear that from her? Like a friend? Or like, how'd you hear that? How'd you hear that? Who said that? Who said that? Did someone say that? Did like her friend? Did you hear her say that? Not that I care. Not that I care. I just, did you hear her say that, though? So freaking serious. What's up, Mater Merchant? Welcome back. Bro's desperate. Are you a simp, a super intense Minecraft player? I think that would describe me correctly. You're going to let her destroy the economy? Yeah, bro, when she brings block coin to Trapland. That's crazy, Mel. That's a crazy comment. So by that logic, you simp for Haley. No. Do I sound like I simp for Haley? I'm just saying, if she wanted to be a guest on Trapland Tuesday, I would let her. But she's not joining Connor Eats Pants' Fortnite Friday, so I doubt she would join Trapland Tuesday, bro. You know what I mean? Bro, you're flabbergasted, bro. Got me. I wish there was a faster way to do this. I wish this didn't require such precision on PC. This is actually one of those things that's like kind of easier on console with Minecraft's UI. Is dealing with like the stone cutter when you're doing like a lot of items at once. Crafting table, you don't get as many out of that, right? It's slower? How is it slower? That's crazy. Load up some Flintstone noises, white boy. This is the closest I have. You get the same, I'm pretty sure. I know that's not the case with, what do you call them? Stairs. Maybe it's the same with the blocks. I know one of them you don't get, like, the same amount. Seb, thank you for the follow. Damn, Kai, that's crazy. Listen. Listen, you guys, I'll be the one laughing when my investment on Hotcoin comes through and I make my money back. You guys are all laughing right now. You're saying it's not going to happen, but when the $30,000 I spent on Hotcoin comes back to me, like tenfold, who's going to be laughing? You tell me who's going to be laughing, because I don't think it's going to be you. I don't think it's going to be you. Invest in Star Reach. I invested $5 yesterday. Now have 100. I doubt it. I'm not even laughing. I'm just disappointed. $30,000 in hot coin. That's going to be at least 10 million in a week. In a week or two. It has to be. It has to. It literally has to, or else I am nothing. Unless I have no home, I have no car, I have no... It has to be something, please. Bald Tua? That's crazy. The way I can't tell if you're kidding. I did not give Haley Welsh 30,000 fucking dollars. Do not think I gave that woman a cent of my money. Oh my god. On everyone's bodies, on everybody's soul except mine, hot coin is going to the freaking moon. That's right. That's right. Yeah, that's right, Ziggy. You got it right. That's exactly correct. That's the joke. I want her to be on... Does anyone here know who Connor Eats Pants is? Please tell me you've seen Fortnite Friday. I want her on Fortnite Friday so unbelievably bad. And he's been begging her for it. I think he used to be a long time ago, and he really regrets being on the Dream SMP, yeah. But I think what he is now is his best form. If Haley Welsh got added to Fortnite, I'm paying immediately. Now that is the most unironic thing I have said thus far. I would say about Haley Welsh. Everything else has been pretty ironic, but no, if they dropped a Fortnite skin of her, I'm purchasing. Connor's twink death must be studied, bro. He's like so funny right now, bro. I think he's really evolved as a creator, and I love it. I honestly forgot he was in the Dream SMP. Connor Eats Pants. He did Fortnite Friday. I like obviously the Costco guys one was a huge W. What was the one he did with like a senator or something? I really forget who it was, but that one was so funny how he just like brought up his charges halfway through. Oh my god, I was dying at the one that was like Adrian Dittman. Dude, the Adrian Dittman Fortnite Friday nearly made me like piss myself laughing. That was so damn funny. I don't know much about the Dream SMP, but I know that the less I talk about it, the better. Oh yeah, of course, Jay Schlatt. Jay Schlatt and Connor Eats Pants, as far as I know, are the only ones. I feel like I have respect for like Tommy and it, but I also don't know like literally anything about them. Now, if we're talking about Minecraft YouTubers, I mean, obviously, I think everyone just agrees Captain Sparkles is a classic. Love me a good Captain Sparkles. I remember the first people, I doubt anyone here knows about this YouTuber. I learned about Minecraft originally from Far From Subtle, Video Games Awesome. Some Canadian YouTubers that did a lot of really cool like couch co-op videos back in the day. Do you like the texture update? I feel like the sand looks too bright. Nah, it's pretty good personally. I like it, but it's also like every single preview with vibrant visuals, I've always been like, this looks great. I don't know how they can improve it. And then in the next one, they always improve it in a way I could never comprehend with my little tiny baby boy brain, you know? Just anyone who didn't touch kids would be up there. Absolutely. Dan TDM is another good one. 100%. Stampy. I think of Stampy and like, how come in my head Stampy and like Exuma Void are the same person? Who's the other one that's like Exuma Void? IBX Toy Cat. That's it. I like them. I think they're some of like, you know, they're some of the higher up Minecraft kind of content creators out there right now. I don't know why I didn't get more. Did I not say Achievement Hunters Minecraft series? If I didn't earlier, I was very into the Achievement Hunter Minecraft series. Thank you for bringing that up, Mater Merchant. Super, super. A lot of Trapland was inspired in how we like operate a lot of stuff, at least in my eyes with the Olympics. The Olympics in my eyes were kind of directly based off of how their weekly Minecraft series worked. Loved the Achievement Hunter Minecraft series. Loved them. Chadtronic? Dude, Chadtronic was pretty cool. I haven't watched Chadtronic in a hot minute. I remember a few months ago, me and Hawthorne were watching some of his, what is it, like, just old infomercials or, like, whatever he would, like, watch. What was it? I forgot what he would do, but there was something he would do. We need to go get wood. Holy shit. All right. Change of plans, everyone. We got to go get some wood. The cursed commercials, that's what it was, yeah. Who's like your favorite YouTuber right now? Let's get that going. Because I've answered this question multiple times before, but like, who's your favorite YouTuber actively? And don't be one of those people that say me. John Clemens beat me to it. No, I want a discussion about who your favorite YouTuber is. Markiplier's a good one. Chosen Architect, I have not heard of them. Also, Polar, thank you. Welcome back. Game Grumps, I didn't know they were still super relevant. That's kind of crazy. Like, of my castle over here, it definitely take me a minute to get the Happy Ghast over there. I'm not going to lie to you. Smallish Beans, Brian, Gemini Tay, Dallas Med, or Tanisha. Dude, the game has changed, man. I remember back in the day, there really used to be only a few, like, major names on YouTube, and I could pretty easily know all of them. But now it's like, I don't think I've recognized many names you guys have said. I mean, like, let me tell you some of my favorite YouTubers right now. Any Austin. Dude, I love Any Austin. Any Austin, you guys should look up Any Austin Minecraft and watch his Minecraft video. It makes me really, and that alone, like, says a lot about what I appreciate about Trapland and stuff like that. Any Austin's great. King K does incredible gaming review videos. I really love King K. I like end a King K video, and I like get spent, like, I like leave the video thinking about my relationship with like video games in like a good way and how they affect me emotionally. I really like King K. Any Austin also really affects me with how I think about a video game. I like Scott the Waz's second channel right now. I haven't really watched Scott the Waz's main channel in a hot minute, but I am just in love with what he's doing on the second channel. Very entertaining stuff over there. Northern Lion's probably another pick. I think someone else just said that, Skadoosh. Northern Lion has been my #1 favorite, like, streamer, content creator, whatever you want to call him, for a long time. favorite YouTuber might be nuts with experience Minecraft as it was meant to be. I actually have seen that in my recommended before, and I haven't seen it. Is that a good video? Did you stream Fortnite last night? Yes, it won't be on my World of Trapland YouTube. It'll be on the Cast Now YouTube. Or you could look on previous broadcasts on Twitch. It should be just on yesterday's broadcast. How do you get better at building? I started my Forever World and I'm bad at building. You got to take a lot of inspiration. I still think I'm super bad at building. A lot of my stuff is things I've taken inspiration from, whether it's, YouTubers like we're talking about right now, or it's Creeper definitely went off there, or like somewhere like Google Images, Whether you see something in Trapland you think is cool, whether you see something in one of your favorite YouTubers, whether you just search up Minecraft Blacksmith, Minecraft Church, Minecraft Docks, and then just kind of like win off of something you saw in there. There's nothing wrong with that. And over time, as you build these things, you kind of get an idea on how to build them, or how to build better. Yo, what's up, Twitch 6? Thank you for the 42 roses, my friend. What is good, my man? Good to see ya. Let's go to sleep. Pinterest. I keep forgetting to say that, but people say Pinterest all the time. I think my first builds are going to be like a military base with an airstrip. That sounds cool. I've been playing since 2011 and still use YouTube guides. Sorry I can't gift anymore. That's all I have, bro. You don't got to be sorry about gifting, You gifted, literally you gifted anything. That makes me happy. If you gifted one rose, I would have said thank you. $5,700 followers? That's pretty cool. I'm assuming that's what you mean by that. You're a nice guy, dude. Thanks, man. But yeah, going back to what I was saying, I think my favorite YouTubers are like Northern Lion, King K, I would recommend. Any Austin, I would recommend. Scott the Waz's second channel, but Scott the Waz is just a good dude overall. I love that guy. And like, he makes videos that like I grew up wanting to make, so it feels good watching them. Does that make sense? Like when I was getting really into content creation in like the very early 2010s, there's a certain type of video I really liked and really wanted to make, and I feel like that's what he's doing now, and I really like that. How long have I been playing Minecraft for? This specific world, going almost on 6 years. We're not to 6 years yet, but almost 6 years. Minecraft in general, I think I was playing the last version of Alpha. Because I remember I started playing Minecraft, it was on Alpha, and then Beta came out. We need more than that. Let me take this, and we're just going to go fill this up with wood. Let's go fly out somewhere. Let's just go this way until we see a nice big, like, just oak forest. Yeah, so whatever that is, I imagine that had to have been 09, maybe 2010. I'm pretty sure 09. But it's been a hot minute. I'm trying to think, because I had a fifth favorite YouTuber the other day that I said that I really liked as an answer, but I just am struggling to remember now. I'm in a Minecraft 2-week phase. Oh, yeah. Dude, those will happen to ya. Look at these swamps now. It's a good time to be in a 2-week Minecraft phase. Vibrant Visuals is out. The game has never looked better. It has some incredible new content over the past year. I forgot the name of the YouTubers, but do you know the dude who plays the Survival Superflat? I don't remember either, but I know what you're talking about. Do you miss Legacy Edition at all, or would you stick with Bedrock? There's not much I remember about Legacy, but I do remember that whenever Legacy switched to Bedrock, I remember kind of being, I kind of felt like kind of sad, I kind of felt upset about it, but I couldn't tell you or remember why. Here we go. This should do. We'll just dive in right here. This looks great. Yeah, same, I did too. Yeah, absolutely. Well, I kind of feel that way with a lot of things. Like, when like an old version of something ends and you have to go to a new one, there's always that little bit of sadness. It's kind of like moving from your childhood home. Like, you're moving, good things are happening, you're getting a new place to live, you get something new is happening, something cool, but like, it's just a house, but you have an attachment to it, you know what I mean? Does anyone know what I'm talking about? Or like, you had an a phone that you got attached to. You get a new phone, you're like, oh, I have to stop using this phone that has been so I've been so used to for years. Does anyone else get that kind of thing? Anyway, man, I have to go. Hope you have a good night and or day. Dude, right back at you. I hope you have a good all of the time. Mog Swamp's builds are just amazing to me, especially on a super flat. I'll have to look at that. Is that who it is, Mog Swamp? I mean, just like, it can be applicable to a lot of different things with, like, an era ending with one thing and moving on to another. You get a new game console, you have to put away the old one. It can be applicable to many different analogs. See you, Twitch 6. That was crazy. I just love cutting down trees. Because, like, you mine the last block and the sun starts peeking through. And that's just gorgeous. The 3DS service being discontinued hurt. I have a video on my main channel. I don't know if anyone here has seen it. I had this long, intricate video planned out whenever the 3DS thing shut off, because that was a really emotional moment for me as well, because the 3DS was really during a lot of my formative years and it really just was a big part of that. I made a video about Halo and the 360 servers going offline for the Halo games, and I talked about, like, a story of, like, Halo 2 and whenever the servers got shut off then, and it was really cool because, like, the last people to play Halo 2 were playing, and when the servers got shut off, they didn't get kicked, and it became like a race against time, like who can stay on the longest, because it didn't, like, shut off the service until everyone stopped playing. So as long as people were playing, it didn't go down, and it was really, really cool. And it was so cool. I have a whole video explaining it. And like, in the end, you really get this vibe. I have this, like, there was a whole part 2 to the video that never came out, and you could see the cliffhanger I kind of left it on at the end of the video. I really liked that video. I think that era of videos, I was so up in my mind about the work. Like, how people tell you, like, just worry about it being good later? Dude, I wish I could have told myself that, like, 5 years ago. I really wish I could have. Because it was like, I feel like if I just would have focused on making instead of, like, being so anal about every little thing I made or being embarrassed about every little thing I made, I'd probably be in a much better place with my actual film creation, like, in video. When I say film, I mean, like, an actual, like, thought out and edited video. I don't necessarily mean, like, a movie. You know what I mean? Hugo, thank you for the heart me, man. Watching a game you play so much dies a feeling I wish upon no one. Yeah, absolutely. But I'll go back to, that feeling of, like, having to move on from something, That sucks. But, at the same time, it's like everything comes full circle. That's what I think every time I'm, like, here. It's like in Minecraft, How do you start a Minecraft world? What's the first thing you go and do? You go and chop down a tree. And look at where we are now. I bought a Switch and I use my 3DS much more. I still have my 3DS nearby. I mean, now, to be fair, Hawthorne and I are playing through the Pokemon games, so we kind of need that. But I always mess around on my 3DS. I love the 3DS. Sorry if I missed, but did you unban the Blockistan account? I did, like, the day after, like, I think after the stream that day that I banned him, I did. He came back and apologized today. I said, hey, man, welcome back. As long as you're not crazy, What's up, Shady? Welcome back. Please don't let him in the realm. The realm is definitely locked at this point. What realm? I don't know what you're talking about. In all honesty, there is a realm that I did let people play on for a hot minute. I would say there's only a couple weeks left of that realm standing. I'm going to download the world. I'm going to keep it so that world will not be gone forever once this is all said and done. Oh, I know who the culprit of this was. You know, but then we're going to start a survival realm where if you subscribe, you get to join. I think that would be fun to mess around on. And we might, like, dedicate Sundays to that world. I'll put something on the screen saying subscriber survival Sunday or something like that, and we'll mess around on that world. If, you know, I still might want to be committed to Trapland. I still think you guys should expect me to be still committed to Trapland if a world like that opens. But I would be in there pretty consistently looking at stuff. What was the whole thing with that Blockistan thing? If you don't... there was just someone with Blockistan in the name of their account that caused a little bit of trouble on a realm recently, and they got banned from the live. But that was times past now. They seem to be much better now. Damn it. So remember my hate video. I should make a video on my personal channel of all the times I appear in other YouTubers' videos. I have a few of them. Over the years. Do you guys know the YouTuber Austin John? He like does like Nintendo videos. You guys know Austin John? I'm about to drop a bombshell if you guys know who that is. Austin John Plays. Yes, thank you for reminding or for recognizing that name. So there was one time, I think a year or two ago, that he was having a stream where he was taking phone calls much like a Nintendo support agent and answering calls about Nintendo games. Now, I got on this show and I chatted with him on the phone live on his stream at some point. And I remember I joined and I got through not expecting to go through and didn't have a question at all. I think I asked something about the original Pokemon games or something crazy. But what's important to note that I don't think anyone but me in this world knows is I was butt-ass naked when I was talking to him on the phone. Now you may be wondering, why? It's because I was in the shower scrolling Twitter, and I saw it, and in the shower I just hit call, and I talked to him, and I was just, and to this day I just love the idea that there's this video that has so many thousands of views of me talking to Austin John Plays on the phone. And I'm just butt-ass naked. So there you go. If you guys ever find that and you hear my voice, just know that. Did you tell him? No, I didn't tell him. Bro would have kicked me off the live. I wouldn't have done that, bro. It was an honor. It truly was an honor. Truly was an honor. Oh, dude, good times, man. Good times. I would have done it then. Also, I'm naked. Bye. Should have told them no, bro. No way. There is no way, bro. Well, it would have been funny if, like, somehow in the future, you know, whether the Trapland stuff takes off more, or like my stuff just takes off more. Like, you know, we might meet one day, and I plan to tell him then. You know, we'll meet it at a convention. I'll be like, hey man, I just want you to know when we were talking on the phone, there was nothing. There was just nothing. Now that I think that's the only story like that I have. I've appeared in other YouTubers' videos. There was oh man, the guy who now works as the community manager for Fall Guys used to have a YouTube series in the 2010s about how to draw Pokemon really good. And you may be thinking that's grammatically incorrect. You should be saying how to draw Pokemon really well. Well, that's kind of the joke. It was how to draw Pokemon really good, and he would not show you how to draw Pokemon good. It would look kind of like shit. And that was the point. And at one point, he made like a music video of all of his, because he finally finished all 151 Pokemon in his series, and he made like a music video based off of like maybe the Pokemon theme song, I remember. And he goes, hey, I want everyone in this, I want my viewers to be dancing in this video. So send me a video of you dancing to this email and I'll put it in the video. And I made it in the video. I have like a 3-second cameo in the video. I was fully clothed in that one. Fully clothed. This better be the things you show and tell your grandchildren. Oh, absolutely. Are you kidding me? And anyways, you guys know Austin John plays? I don't know. Austin John also seems like the kind of guy that he might get a little... I could see him going either way. I could see him being like, haha, funny, bro. I could also see him being like, bro, that's kind of fucking weird, man. Your playlist is on YouTube somewhere, right? Yes, it's actually unlisted. Did anyone just see what I just did? Did anyone just see what I just now did? You gotta be fucking shitting me. There's no way that just happened. I was walking. There was a creeper. I went to move out of the way. I accidentally hit Q and threw my sword out as the creeper exploded, and now my sword is just gone. Wow. That's kind of insane. Bro, I'm gonna break the how to play menu. That's so rough. What's up, Imbu? That's so crazy that happened. Yo, what's up, Cam? Welcome back. Is that the second sword you've lost? On stream, I think it is, yeah. My second netherite sword. Calm down. It was a misinput! Misinput! You calm down! Holy shit! Whoa! And we get Cam coming in with the galaxy. He said, forget about your sword. Holy shit. Can we get some mad W's in the chat? Yeah, I gotta put on the cap now, huh? Now we gotta put on the cap. Yeah, who's next, asshole? Come here. 100 spins. 1, 2, 3. What if the galaxy was a misinput? Hey, too late now. Dude, thank you, Cam. I appreciate you, man. That's very sweet. Yo, we got CM Melora. Am I pronouncing your username correctly? Should I call you CM? Should I call you Melora? CM Melora? I don't know. In the YouTube chat, though, saying W's for the galaxy. Man, I have to fight with my axe. People are going to join and be like, why aren't you using your sword? And I'll have to, like, you know, Do you have a playlist? Yes. Oh, sorry. So yes, it's on YouTube. You can find it in the link tree in my bio. It's unlisted, so you can't find it normally. You have to go to the link in my bio, and then there'll be like, when you click that, it'll open up my link tree, and then there'll be a link to it there. If you destroy all your armor, Cam will donate $49 million. Dude, I would destroy every item in Trapland I own if I knew someone was going to donate $49 million. I would destroy everything in the room behind me if I knew Cam was about to, or anyone was about to gift fucking $49 million. Can I get one more spin? Dude, Cam, you can have like 3 more spins. Hold on. Jesus. Dude, the spins are great. Bro, calm the fuck down. Are you serious? Can everyone for like 5 seconds spam in my chat? I give everyone permission to spam and go crazy. And can we hoop and holler for Cam right now, please? Can we get some major hoops and hollers? Throw the elytra away. Psh, I'm not a pussy. Hello? Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Bro, that's crazy, Cam. Thank you for the galaxy again. You can pronounce it however you want, okay? Bro, that's insane. That's crazy work, bro. Thank you again. You did not have to do that, and you did, and I appreciate your support very dearly for the stream. I'm glad you're having a good time. Now, I'll be real. Which way's main Trapland? Oh, it's this way. That's crazy, bro. 2 galaxies? Bro is on another level. Cam with the fire Camry. That's fucking wild, man. Dude, W's for Cam. Shout out, bro. You want to name a villager? You've definitely donated enough. You want to name a villager in our world? There's 3 towns that we have that we allow villagers to name someone in. Imagine if John was here, they would have a battle. Yeah, says Cam. Okay. So here, I'll take you to the areas. In fact, where we've been building, St. Ungor is actually one of the places I allow you to name a villager. It has the most named villagers out of anywhere in all of Trapland. So where we've been building, where the docks is, you know, there's the villager area where the villagers will be in the area we've been building in too. I'll let you pick the villager and I'll name one. Okay. Now, obviously, I want to pick someone in my area then. I want you to be in my area. So we're going to go right here to St. Ungor Farms. You tell me, do you just want it to be named Cam? We'll do Cam. We'll do a different variation of Cam. We'll do whatever you want. That, assuming it's not inappropriate. You know, I don't think I'll allow anyone to, like, name a villager like Wiener Smacker 400 or something. I think that'd be a little over the line. But Cam, we can do. Rosie's like, oh, that's what I was gonna name mine. That's my name IRL is crazy. Okay. Cam. And hold on a second. I'm gonna reach deep within my memory. Alt 0167. Cam, you want a color? I don't usually ask people if they want a specific color, but you tell me what color you want. I mean, the galaxies are blue. I think we should do like a cyan, like a galaxy. Blue is your favorite color? Then it works out. Shit. 0167. Perfect. Cam. Okay. Let's go name a villager. Bro, sick. No, dude, you're sick. Thank you for the support. That was green. That's cyan, Michelle. Shut your ass up. Now, if Cam were to say that's green, I would turn my ass around and go name it blue. This is cyan. It's in between blue and green. Cam, you want to... Okay, now I gotta ask because Michelle's causing a ruckus. Cam, you want like blue, or do you want like... Is cyan fine? I'll do either. Cyan, by the way, not green. It's cyan. We can make it green. George is like, cyan is fine. Cyan is fine, he said. Shut up, Michelle. I don't see your galaxy, Michelle. I don't want you to be a farmer. Hold on. Well, if I do name you after someone over here, it's more likely you'll spread out when I open the wall soon. Do you know what green is? Are you colorblind, Michelle? That's green. This is green. XXX underscore elite 420 gamer underscore XX is green. Okay? Crystal, Squidward, balls in your jaws. Oh, here we go. Look at you. What are you, a stonemason? Just a mason? Bro. Wait, do you have a name? Oh, a cartographer is even more sick. And you already have levels. Perfect. I think this is going to be Cam. Well, now Cam will live on in St. Ungor Farms. Dude, thank you. You're saying thank me like you didn't support the stream some. I appreciate that, man. Dude, get the hell out of here with that bullshit. That's crazy work that you would do that. That is insane work that you would do that, bro. Oh my God. Dude. I'm going to put W's in the chat. Now I got to put my own special W's in the chat here. I'm spamming in my own chat. Can I mute myself? Dude, everyone spam in the chat W's. My God, dude. That's insane work. Bro. Oh my gosh. Bro, thank you. It's like the thing where it's like someone's like given me so many gifts, I don't know how to react, so I just have to like recognize that it's like I gotta say thank you. I gotta keep giving them what they're here for, and I gotta show my appreciation, and I do, man. I appreciate you. The W's in the chat. Now Cam gets a bottle of my bath water. I don't think that's ever happening. Sorry, Cam. I know you just sent a lot of cashola to me thinking that might happen. That's not gonna happen. You're not getting the bath water. Bro. What about shower water? According to Michelle, now I have to give out my bath water. What about the fancy hat? What about the hat? You want to spin? There you go. Could he have that? That's a sick hat. I think the hat has to stick with me, unfortunately. It was a gift from Lady Aoli of Trapland, and I think it's important that I keep it. Oh shit. Hello? One more spin for good luck. You got it, bro. He meant one more galaxy for good luck is insane. Dude. Bro, thank you. I'm happy you enjoy the streams. I really am. I'm happy that you're having fun. I'm happy everyone's having fun, and I appreciate you for the support, dude. It's truly kind of unreal, bro. Cam's going absolutely nuclear. It is so unreal. Now you can buy the Switch 2. Yeah, 4 galaxies definitely equals a Switch 2. honestly, Cam's amazing for them galaxies. Dude, Cam is absolutely unreal. And Cam just followed. Cam just now followed. Dude, I love, part of me feels like you followed yesterday, but I could be wrong. And I love to think of the thought of you sent all of that and then you're like, you know what? Yeah, he gets a follow after all of that. Oh, you didn't? That's just actually, that's crazy. That's actually insane, man. Cam, you're unreal. Honestly, like, that is just unreal, man. How do you like the new update? Well, first of all, thank you for the follow. I don't think I called you out earlier. I appreciate your follow. But second, to answer your question, how do I like the new update? It really has, it's really awesome. Like, I feel like it's really given me a lot of Minecraft motivation, you know? Not that I didn't already have that, but, like, it's just, it really makes me want to play the game even more, you know? Why do I feel like this is not on my playlist? Oh, it's because it isn't. Oh, okay, good. I was like, I was vibing with this, but it's not on my playlist. There we go. Unreal. That's so crazy. What's up, Josh? Dude, unreal. Barely even an hour and a half into the stream, and you're dropping shit like that, bro. That's crazy work. And now you have your own villager. Like, you have your own villager in the world. Yeah, totally understand. I've nonstop played the game since I was 7. Now I'm 20. Yeah, I get that. What are we building today? We're working on St. Ungor Farms and the Outer Edge. We're just kind of doing some terraforming. I'm gonna like make this into a wall and bring all the dirt over to it. Tactical nuke, bro. You are dropping tactical nukes. That's for real. How much for you to make a village dedicated to... Bro, how... Bro, what? Bro, damn is right. Bro, damn is right. Oh my good God. Bro, what? I don't even know what to say, man. I don't even know what to say to you. That is just insane work. That is absolutely bonkers, bro. I really, 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 really appreciate the support. I do. Also, I just realized, why did it look like the Twitch was lagging? Yo! Rurtex in the Twitch chat just followed. What's up, man? We have a new Twitch follower. I'm definitely not going to do that. Michelle. I don't know if you would appreciate that. Sorry, you all have to excuse her. She's not really one for respecting boundaries. Galaxy's what it takes. It's what the people want. That's fucked up. Everyone's saying dang right. That's crazy. What do you reply to the most? What do you like to reply to? What most the platform? I don't really have a preference. The most people watch me on TikTok, but I do also look at the YouTube and Twitch chat. Like, all of them matter to me. Like, it's not really like, you know, it would be cool if there would be a world where all of them are as equally as active. Which it doesn't really matter to me that one's more active than the other. Of course, I love it either way. But yeah, no, there's no specific preference I have. Dude, are you actually crazy? Are you actually crazy? What are you doing, dog? That is 5 galaxies. That's 5 galaxies. Bro dropped 5 galaxies. We're not doing the kiss cam. Get the kiss shit off the screen. We're not doing the damn kiss shit. It's not 5 kisses. I didn't say that. There's no kissing. No. That's why he sent. That's not 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 why he sent. No. I was watching on TikTok yesterday, and then I was on YouTube. You should make a community Discord. And I've definitely been told that before. Kiss him. Moist critical. That costs $100 to buy a Switch too. Give the people what they want. We're not doing a kiss cam. No kiss cam for the people who... Oh, I thought you were saying kiss cam as in like a kiss camera. But I mean, obviously you were meaning to kiss cam the person. But I was assuming that kiss cam meant like I turned the camera into a kissing viewing angle camera. And then have like a lore channel to make it easy. Dude, fair. That is actually a good idea. Casno versus viewers right now. I feel like it's Casno versus viewers like all the time. Except for Cam, who's obviously my buddy right now going crazy. No kiss cam. Get the hell out of here. That's crazy work. Cam... If Cam wanted that, Cam would say it. Rednecker, thank you for the follow. Listen, all jokes aside, I would love to reiterate. Your support means a lot. Means a lot to me, dude. I enjoy doing this. I like doing this. I've been doing content creation for a hot minute. And the fact that I actually have been getting an audience now is super dope. So to have people like you that will go further and like support me a little bit means a lot. At the end of the day, though, I always appreciate people who are just here to watch me. You know, the fact that I have anyone here at all is pretty cool. But the fact that someone would want to go out of their way to be like, hey, I like this guy and I want to support him is like insane to me. I'm just a dude playing Minecraft. That's all I am. Full-time or part-time for content creation? I mean, I don't really consider it either because it's not really a job, it's a hobby, you know? I guess you would say it's... I don't know, man. I guess sometimes I feel like it would be full-time hours, but I don't really think of it like full-time or part-time because I just kind of do it for fun. Imagine playing Minecraft in the Big 2.5, literally just logged off the game. Yeah, for real. Others make it a job. Now, listen, I'm not saying that I, you know, don't make money and I wouldn't want this to be my job one day. You know, it would be cool, but like right now it is my hobby. I make money off it. I don't make that much as people think, I think. Vibrant visuals is a game changer. You are so right. Oh, I do. No, I have a real world job. Absolutely. I don't like talking about it on here at all. But no, I do have something I do. You know, that's not this, that I, you know, that's how I make my cashola. Go kiss the villager named Cam. Okay. You know what? You know what? You got me. You got me. Let's go find the Cam villager and give him a peck. This is their job block. Hey. Mwah. There you go. Is that what everyone's like, yeah! Woo! Yeah! Everyone's like freaking out. Villager Cam requested me to send you this after the kiss. Oh, God. Dude, I saw it coming. That's so... What the hell? Oh, my God. Ain't no fucking way. Yeah. Goddamn. That's what I'm saying. Give a round of applause for Cam. Bro. All I can say. That's all I got. That's all I can say to you at this point. You left me speechless. The only thing, again, I'll say it again. You know, that's all I got. Because you have left me so utterly speechless, bro. Truly. I don't even know what to say anymore, man. How do you keep motivated in this world? Like, solo and non-solo. All my friends lose interest and none of them want to do this. And solo, it's just boring. You know, a big thing about it with Trapland is, you know, people only play when they want to play. So there's times in Trapland where, like, not many people are playing. I mean, right now, I'm the only one in the server, for example. You know, a lot of thing is also making it really accessible for people to come back and play. One thing we did in Trapland that not only makes, you know, there be kind of extra layers to the gameplay, but also incentivizes people to come back is the economy. You know, imagine this. You know, if you were to go out, let's take my most recent example. I made the seasonal shop. What the seasonal shop is a shop where it features all of the items from the new update, okay? Happy Gas, it has some stuff from the previous update, like Firefly Bushes, you know, stuff like that. So that way, let's say Michelle gets on, and she doesn't want to go to the Nether, which is super laggy on our server, and find a Happy Gas or, you know, do what you need to make one, you know, and she logs off because she's discouraged because she doesn't want to go out and do this whole big thing just for this one item. Instead, she can get on, she can buy one from my shop and have access to it immediately. That makes her want to play Minecraft more. And also, if she finds something cool that she has an excess amount of that other people don't have, she can make her own shop and get her own, you know, form of currency flowing in. You know, it all incentivizes people playing and playing with one another. And while you have to respect people's breaks with Minecraft, since if you try to push them to play when they don't want to play, they're almost never going to want to play, and that like itch to play Minecraft won't form on its own very well. But you got to try to find ways to keep the world, you know, keep the world seeming interesting, and doing things like forming shops, you know, creating like an annual game, you know, in the world like we do at the Olympics. We have a reason to get together in the world every year. You know, keeps it alive. What do you guys use as currency? Emeralds. That's why Hermitcraft... Yeah, exactly. Hermitcraft does the exact same thing. Bro, Cam, unreal. Unfreaking real, man. Chat, should we do another galaxy, he says? I can't do this. I'm gonna die by the end of the stream, bro, if you keep this up, bro. I'm gonna die by like the end of the stream, dog. Oh man. Bro. Oh, let's give you some spins, dog. You deserve some good spins. Let's just sit here and spin the hat for a few moments. Oh, that one was not a good spin. Bro, this is insane. Dude, that's crazy. How many is that? Is that 7? Was that 7, I'm guessing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think it was 7. Hold on. I can make this bigger and I can read it. Oh, maybe not that. Bro, that's unreal. That's so crazy that you just sent 7 damn galaxies. But on our server, we play Java. We have infinite trading mod and string duper, so basically we never run out of emeralds, and people can like just X-ray to get diamonds too. See, we try to refrain from things like that on Trapland just because it's so easy to use something like that and wear out your like want to play the game. When it's that easy and like sometimes things aren't like genuinely out of reach to a point to where you have to go play the game, it also kind of makes you a little lazy at the same time, you know? Cam, what do you do for work? I think I need a new job. Yeah, absolutely. I'm quitting my stream and I'm going to go work with Cam. Just got our 2-year realm back after 9 months. Yo, awesome. That's awesome, Nolan. That is a joyous day. Also, welcome back, my friend. I want to see more old footage of Trapland. I love history. Oh, definitely go check out the YouTube channel. I have a lot of older footage of Trapland. Obviously, the 2022, 2023, and most of the 2024 Olympics are up on there. You'll just find a lot of, like, ancient footage. I'm also working on a really cool video, like a long video on the Trapland YouTube account that will go into a lot of lore of Trapland. I mean, not the specifics of everyone's lore and how they came to be, but it will explain a good bit of lore in the Trapland world. Train conductor? Dude, that's badass. Bro, wait, that's badass. And I have a lot more planned. I feel like, you know, a long video on history. I do want to do that. I want to make a big, you know, comprehensive history video. Block prehensive history. We already have our intro for it. Shout out Gino Samuel. I need a good friend group to do this with because y'all are committed as fuck. Now, you have to, let's talk about Trapland as well. You know, you got to think Trapland started with like 2 or 3 people. You know, well, Trapland started as a single player world of King Alfredo's before I joined, and then later the same day, the guy who would go on to make Blockistan joined. You know, you can start small. Get 2 friends, focus on playing Minecraft, focus on building, you know, something small. Don't try to make it like a big, huge, forever world like Trapland. But, you know, just do your Minecraft phase. You know, let people get bored, let it end, and then let time pass. But when you guys are ready to come back, pick the same world. Even if you feel like making a new world and getting a fresh start, just fly out 100, 500, 1,000 blocks and have no items. If a Minecraft world is infinite, then that's literally the same thing as starting a new world, essentially. Except now you have the opportunity to not only go back to your old area, but you could even, you know, have a railway connecting your 2 new places. You can add a bunch of stuff in between it. You know, you can do anything like that. You know, it leaves you very open. Your most viewed video on your Casto 994 channel is a Feebas to my low tick tutorial. This is true. No sword? Okay, Rosie, ban yourself. Like a timeline? Yeah, oh, I would definitely, yeah, the comprehensive history would be like a timeline. This song, if you're wondering, is the new music disc coming shortly to Minecraft. It's in Java. I have to go. Good luck with your stream, my friend. I'll be back soon. Cam, you are crazy, dog. Cam's insane. Let's get another round of W's for Cam in the chat. Cam is unfreaking real, dude. Unreal. Bro just dropped like $70 worth of galaxies. For my perspective, seems like no reason. I'm pretty sure that's how much all those galaxies were. Because the galaxy is $10 each. So, you know, do the math there. Alright, guys. I'm going to go run and use the bathroom. I'll be right back. Be good. I'll be back. Don't go anywhere. And don't send any more gifts until I get back. Just want to remind you, the guy you guys are watching today is wearing this shirt. And is wearing this hat. I just want to remind you, the guy you're watching. Maddie with 4 roses. I just love that, like, I said, let's give W's to Cam. And then Cam got W's in the Twitch chat. Cam got W's from Say Melora in the YouTube chat. And Cam's got W from Rare Tex. I don't know how to, I'm going to say Rare Tex. Tell me if I'm wrong. But that's what you're going to be called until then. Among Us VR goated, but scary. Yeah, scary if you're anyone on but me in a lobby. Bro, I am a menace in Among Us VR. Yo, what's up, Sierra? Welcome back. Rare Tex. Rare Tex? Rare Tex. Care to share the story? I mean, what's there to share? I got banned in Among Us VR. The end. What else do you need to know about it? I got banned. It was a freak accident. You know? Hey, what's up, Ben? Yo, Mayor Hedgehog's back with the rose. Yo, that's awesome. Yo, Ben sent a rose as well. Dude, you guys are crazy today. I'm gonna turn back up this thing so we can hear the sound of gifts a little bit more. You should get a P.O. box. I'd love to send you a care package. Bro, that sounds kind of cool. Yo, Mayor Hedgehog with the let him cook and the Ben with the heart meat. Bro, can I just say, like, the gifts today have kind of been fucking legendary unreal. Bro, the P.O. box? I mean, listen, if people are wanting to send me shit to a P.O. box, I guess I gotta open a P.O. box. That's kind of unreal. What the fuck? You guys are kind of insane. Honestly, that's such a weird thing to think about. In a good way. I don't think it's weird, but, like, I don't know, man. I kind of feel weird, like, kind of taking something from you guys, but I guess you guys are wanting to send me. Dude, should we do a mail time with Trapland? That reminds me of the old days of watching mail time with Smosh. Oh, my God. Oh, man. If you send me black pudding, I'm closing the P.O. box. I will admit I was listening to Hatsune Miku instead of checking if you were live. I have something to admit. I am Hatsune Miku. I am the voice behind Hatsune Miku. They put my voice through a filter, and that's how it comes out. Okay. Ben with 12 roses. Lynn with the heart me. Mayor Hedgehog with the 9 roses. Kaya said she knew it. Smosh is goated. You're so right. Call me Oliver. That's what I'm called on TikTok. Oh, okay. Oliver. See you, Ben. GTT. I gotta go. So I'm sorry. I love the world. Bro, don't be sorry about coming in and sharing some love. I appreciate you. Oh, I wanted to check the front. I wanted to look at our... That's why I went over here. I forgot. I kind of want to... Oh, wait. I already... Yeah, I think Michelle and I are going to play a little bit of Repo later. Michelle, if you're still here, is that good? Are you down to do that? Sounds weird because of your American accent. That makes sense. That makes sense. Do you have blue pigtails that you could clip onto your hat? Oh my god, that would be hilarious. Okay, I kind of see how we got it. You will stream Repo? Yeah. I think I'm going to stream Repo later today. After the stream today. I think Michelle might be there. I'm a Brit, so you are in welcome company. There seems to be a large British percentage in my viewers. What's the seed? We don't give out the seed. I do have a TikTok going into a lot of detail as to why we don't give out the seed. It's because you would not be able to replicate Trapland with our seed. And the video explains why. But, like, But I would love for you to answer my question. Why do you want my seed? So many people ask for my seed, and I really wonder, do you try to make a world like Trapland? Or are you trying to find the secrets of the world to, like, tell me about it? Or, like, what? Why do you want the seed? I'm very curious. I'm drawing you as Hatsune Miku once I get home. Make a TikTok of it and tag me in it. I would love to see that. World downloads. That's what what time-ish will this be? Okay, so right now, everyone look at the clock. It's, for me, 2:19 p.m. It is 2:19 p.m. for me right now. Okay? So you can deduce what time it is for you, comparatively speaking. What's the difference between our time? I'm Central Standard Time. Okay? If I end this stream in roughly 2-ish hours, I'm guessing, which will be around 4-ish, 4:30-ish for me, I will then take probably about an hour to an hour and a half to eat some dinner. So I'm going to guess roughly 6 o'clock I will play some Repo with Michelle. Unless they mean a different... Okay, Lynn. Did Erica say, what's the seed again? Erica, I was talking to you. Did you not hear me? Or is that the same message? Oh, that might be the same message. Same time zone, we're twins. Dude, hell yeah. The world seed is goated because of the rivers and stuff. And you know, it's because this world was generated in 1.16. There's a lot of good rivers and things on our world. So 4 hours from now. Yeah, roughly 4 hours from now. Very correct. That's the plan anyway. Why did I come back? Chat, what did I need? Why did I come back? What the fuck did I need? Why did I come back? Hydro homie? Yeah, I'm on it, man. You say the word and I go. Absolutely. Dude, I'll mess that up. You cut off at world downloads. Continue maybe? Well, like with the seed, you can like take the seed and like, yeah, like try to find like where our ancient cities are and stuff like that. If Queso can become a Vocaloid, so can you. Hey, and Queso and I live by each other. Relatively speaking. If you didn't know. Spoiler alert. I'm Casno. Dude, and I've been Casno since fucking eons ago, dog. I did not copy him. I respect him. I love him. Did not copy him. Jesus. I never get to stay to the end, sadly. Dude, the fact that you guys, like, stay up to watch and, like, support is kind of insane. You look like Queso. I think it's the Viking beard. I think it's because we're both redheads with beards. Yo, what up, Special Dave? Welcome back, buddy. How are you doing? It's been too long. Yo, the heart me too. Appreciate you, man. Oh, Mitzi's trying to come up here. What's up, dude? What's up, little homie? Oh, come on. We gotta have Mitzi time. Doing well? Dude, love to hear it. Yo, just got off work. Time to relax to some Trapland. Hell yeah. Hello? Is it just me or did the old camera shut off? Oh, I bet you I know what it was. All right, Mitzi, we gotta end the cuddle time a little early. I gotta fix my camera. Hold on, chat. Dag-nabbit, chat. Do people still say dag-nabbit? What does dag-nabbit even mean? Oh, dag-nabbit! What's that mean, chat? You guys gotta help me out here. My phone died. I forgot to plug it in. That's what happened. You know, happens to the best of us. It's coming back on, though. My sister watches Queso, and we play My Horse is Better Than Your Horse. That's funny. Where's that zesty wolf hat? Probably back in Fortnite. Hold on, chat. Oh, dad-nabbit. Hello? I'm gonna leave, and once I get home, I'll draw you as Hatsune Miku. Dude, hell yeah. Alright. We're back. A little bit of a delay on the camera, but I'm hoping that'll buff itself out. Okay, well, I guess if we're here, we can make a little detour. Dude, this sucks. Bow, 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 bow. Okay, and then this new sword of mine will be named, oops, Alt-0167. We're gonna make this one red. I like having the cursed sword. Oh, and then, no, it's B, I think? No, it's K, I think? Yeah, it is K. Oh, and you can't see what I'm typing. That's awesome. Okay. So you guys won't know what I named my sword. That's cool. Oh my god, you don't know what I named my sword. Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. So I gotta get this right because I can't see it myself. I'm deciphering this as we speak. You guys don't know what my sword name is. You guys will never know my sword name. I'm back. She's like, we were not done. We were not done. You left the patent early, and this is true. Hello? What is going on with my camera? Ah! Where's the cat? There it is. Why is it being like that, man? I think it's getting kind of better now. I think we're catching up. Low battery? It's plugged in! What do you mean low battery? Alright, hold on. Open a P.O. box. I'll send a few tea bags over. You have to have a full fat milk like the blue ones if you have color and sugars if you would like. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. Can I get a spin? Dude, absolutely. For the returning viewer, always. Okay, let's just go buy from fucking the exchange. Okay, cool. Ah, yeah, okay. We're back. We're back. We're super back. I mean, if there's actually people who would send me something to a P.O. box, I might open one. I don't know. What's up, Xavier? Thank you for the follow. Here, I just wanted this. Thank you. Netherite scrap. Oh, and looky there. Boom. And then, okay. Let's go fly around a little bit. We're going to need to go a couple places real quick for this. We're going to take a little detour. Oh, dude. Dope. We're going to need some emerald blocks. Floating Nile flag is like a flag I had in an SMP, but instead of the circle, it was a red cross. Dope! Does Trapland have natural beauty? Absolutely. How do I start streaming? Dude, if you have a computer, OBS, and just start going, man. Don't worry about what I need to say or what I need to do. Step one is hitting live and playing your game. Everything else will follow. Goodbye. It was really nice watching your stream. Good luck for your sword. Hey, thank you. I appreciate you hanging out. I always deeply appreciate the YouTube viewers. Yo, happy birthday, Ben. You've been watching me for ages. I appreciate that. Well, maybe I should watch on YouTube then. Hey, I appreciate all of the viewers. Xavier, one of my moderators did reply to you right there. Just so you know, my friend. Does Trapland have Wonders of the World? Oh, 100%. Let's go show you one that I don't really show often on stream since we're kind of close to it. Especially since it's raining. Let's go this way. So up here is a Proudmoore Island I have very rarely visited. Don't worry about this cobblestone line. That's temporary and is going to be leaving as soon as possible. If we go a little bit past Miscellanea, there will be a small island up here. Well, past Cocktail Island, rather. I think it's a little bit north of Cocktail Island. I rarely go over here. Let's let the world load in. Give it a second. Where is it? Somewhere around here. Oh my god. Hold on. Let's let things load in here. Let's try to stay in one chunk really quick. This is definitely not it. Where the hell is Northshire? Okay, here's Cocktail Island. See, this is why I have a map. This might be the first time on stream you guys actually have witnessed me not be able to locate a place in Trapland just off the rip. Which is kind of unlike me. Oh yeah, this is man-made. Absolutely. People have asked before, what is Cocktail Island? And this is it. Who are you and what have you done with Casno? I know. Casno would know Trapland like the back of his hand. You need to leave. Should be like right here. Should be like right around here. Here we go. This is the island of Northshire. This is somewhere that's very rarely seen by the people of this stream. I don't go here super often. And in fact, I would bet you I'm the first person to see it with vibrant visuals. And it's quite beautiful. Ever since the Creeper Pinata, I've noticed a shift. And there's also a little bit of lore here I guess we could go over while we're here, which is quite fun. How do you create your own map that you're looking at on your other monitor, not an MC? Oh, I do that in here. I'll actually put up a full size version of it here for everyone. I actually made it with very little resources. If you have a computer, then you really have everything you need to make this. Here's it for the TikTok stream. I used in-game screenshots. I used Photoshop, or you can use a free alternative like GIMP. And I used my mouse and keyboard, but eventually I did upgrade to a drawing tablet to make this. Most of it was made with a mouse and keyboard, and I just kind of took screenshots. I have a TikTok that explains in much more detail how I did it. But long story short, that's all I used. It took a lot of patience. I put the screenshots in Photoshop, connected them all together, and yeah. Will you ever do a tour on it? On Northshire? Absolutely, but I'll give you one right now. There's not a whole lot here, and, you know, going back to why we even came here is, you know, someone asked about wonders of the world. Yes, if we look on one of the edges here, there is a little hidden structure that is considered a wonder of Trapland, one of the wonders of Trapland. Perfect Cell, thank you for the follow. What is this area? Who built this over here? What it was meant to represent and why? The world may never know. But this here is one of the wonders of Trapland. it's like our Stonehenge, essentially. I like this area. This really reminds me of, if anyone's played RuneScape, yeah, okay, good. If anyone's played RuneScape, this is essentially the mages area right outside of Varrock. You know what I'm talking about? This is why older versions have better rendering. Dude, absolute facts. Sorry, I dropped those stone bricks there. So, let's see what's going on over here in this area. This is Northshire. There are some villagers here. They're probably, like, trying to stay out of the rain, so they might not be out and about right this second. But they're definitely here. Let's see. Who is this? Lila O'Connor. Oh, interesting. Hello, Miss Lila. You're looking very beautiful today, Miss Lila, I must say. Well, and who is it? Lila O'Connor? Okay. Lila O'Connor. Who are you? Oh, Robert O'Connor. Hello, Robert. Nice. Hello, Mr. Robert O'Connor. And who are you? Oh, you don't have a name. You're just mad vibing. Okay. The Orthodox Church of Northshire. Incredible. Oh, nice. Awesome. Lorcan O'Connor and Molly O'Connor. Dude, the O'Connors live here, and it seems like they've been here a good while. If people have been passing and... You know? Dude, yeah, rest in peace. Rest in peace. Oh? That looks quite cool. Like a little chest up here. Robert's letter and the Bishop's letter? What is this? Let's see. Start with Robert's letter. I'm assuming the Robert here is Robert O'Connor, the villager that's here. Let's read this. Bishop, I must speak plainly. The Duke's men came again yesterday, and this time their demands were worse than before. They took more than half of what I had harvested, and when I protested, the Duke himself arrived. He made it clear he cares little for our struggles. He cares only for what he can take. But it's not just our crops he's after. He set his sights on Lila. She's made it known she wants nothing to do with him, and yet he persists. His advances are becoming bolder, and she is repulsed by him, as any decent soul would be. I fear what will come if he is not stopped. I cannot let this go on. In faith, Robert O'Connor. Ooh, and it looks like the bishop's letter, I'm assuming back. Let's see. The bishop's letter. An open letter to the people of Northshire. In the name of the great artesian, I, Bishop O'Brien, write this for the good people of Northshire, who have borne much hardship. Our island bends beneath the weight of House O'Neill's rule. The Duke's rule, sanctioned by the distant hand of King Alfredo, takes from us more than we can give, leaving our friends bare and our bellies hollow. I have pleaded for mercy, but my words fall on deaf ears. Deaf ears. Pfft. The fields worked by honest men like Robert O'Connor yield less each season, and yet more is taken by the Duke's men. The people grow hungry, not for lack of work or piety, but because of the greed of those in power. My brother Thomas, like many others, struggle to provide, as the Duke's men demand more than the land can offer. Yet we must not lose hope. Though the O'Neills have forgotten the justice of their forebears we are strong, The light of faith will guide us through these dark times. Northshire's spirit will endure, and one day justice will find us. Until then, we stand together. In faith, Bishop O'Brien, this day of 16,897. Dude. So it seems like they're trying to live here peacefully. But someone who works under King Alfredo is taking more and more from them each time, each harvest, and the land isn't producing that. That's pretty messed up, man. What else can we find here? I guess we didn't go in this building over here. Make a library in Minecraft, or like a website where all the books located in the world would be cool. Oh, that would be cool. We are working on a wiki, and we do also have a big library that features most of the books of the world. Northshire. Northwest Trapland. Ah, that's where Northshire is a Northwest Trapland. Look at this beautiful... This is a naturally spawning island. Like, this is so gorgeous. Okay. Oh, there are books. These are all books. Oh, a Slabport book? These are all some of the books we've written. Oh, that's the whole Slabport trilogy. That's the whole... the whole Slabport anthology. I don't know. That's the Sheep Hoof. My Story. The First Warden. These are all big Trapland books. The Duke's letter. Oh, so this is the guy that's been demanding all this stuff from them. What does this guy have to say? Your Majesty, King Alfredo, I trust this letter, I don't know what the voice is. I trust this letter finds you well. I wish to report that Northshire continues to prosper under your reign and stewardship. Though it is a small and modest island, the people here are obedient and industrious, and I have ensured the kingdom's needs are met without issue. There have been minor complaints from O'Connor and O'Brien families, but nothing of consequence. I assure your Majesty that the people are well cared for, though their simple ways sometimes leave them misunderstanding the complexities of governance. The island's resources are managed carefully, and all royal tithes are collected without delay. I am personally overseeing these affairs to guarantee the crown receives its due without disruption. I also wish to express my intent to solidify my position here through marriage. There is a suitable match among the O'Connor family. Rest assured, your Majesty, Northshire remains loyal and fruitful under your benevolent rule. In devoted service, Duke O'Neill. Damn. You were going somewhere with that voice, dude. Dang, man. I'm sleeping in your bed, bro. Your king. Yo, what's going on down here? Yo, hello? That was awesome. There's some lore for you. Yeah, Secret Tunnel's pretty crazy. Yo, what's bro have? Ah, yes. Nothing really crazy today. That's okay, though. Wow. Is there a place in the world with the first powered beacon? Yeah. I don't know why I said it like that, but yes, there is. We have to head back through that kind of area to go to where we're going next anyway, so... Why don't we get there? That's what I was gonna do when I went home! That's what I was on my way to do. That's crazy. And I have my bank book after this commercial break. Yes. Yes. No. That's crazy work. Oh, man. Okay. Well, good. Good, 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 good. Let's put some of these things up. Good. Good. No, fantastic. Truly. Truly. Hello? Okay, hold on. This may be helpful. Okay, what's more powerful here? 7. Okay, I guess we'll just use our axe. Kill him and then switch to my elytra, so when I pick up his experience, he goes straight to the elytra. Did he not drop experience? What? Take the nether railway. Galaxy brain thinking. Why did I do that? Where's the nether portal at Northshire? Is there one? I don't even have a minecart. Oh, yes, I do. There has to be a Northshire one. Oh, dude. River, I just saw you join chat. Where's the Northshire portal? Where's the Northshire portal, dog? I feel like there's just a hole in the ground somewhere with it in it. Like there's just a hole somewhere in the just somewhere, man. It's right under the triangle building. Oh. How do I get in there? You gotta go to the lower part of the island. Heard. Like down in here somewhere. You get a spin on the hat for that, River. The basin in the center. Oh, I see, I see. Right, the basin in the center, of course, man. Right. Oh, this looks really familiar. Ah, yes. Can I add you as a friend? Probably not, homie. I don't really know you like that. Sorry. How do you do your bank system with the books? It's hella cool. I also have a tutorial on how to make that like keycard door. It's essentially just an item filter that accepts a specific book named a specific name and only for that, you know, thing. So everyone's book only opens their door and no one else's. The Nether Railway. And that's the person who built all of Northshire and made the lore. Yo, what's up, chicken fillet? Yo. What are we up to? We're currently making our way back. I was going to fly back, but my elytra broke. On YouTube? Yeah, it's a YouTube short and a TikTok. There might be an actual YouTube video. But I know it's a TikTok. I don't remember if it's a short or not on YouTube, but it's definitely there, yes. Redstone keycard door tutorial. You know, I might as well do my own version of Trapland. Friends are not feeling it. And it's like, you can build something cool, and then they might see that, and they might get inspired to play again. You know what I mean? And yes, we might be sitting on this screen for just a minute. Also, my camera, bro. Why is my camera just geeking out? Give me just a second. Oh god, he closed the portal. I'm stuck in here. Okay, there's no point in me trying to do this. We just gotta move, bro. Alright, back to Trapland. Holy smokes. This might be the first time I've actually used the Nether Railway on stream. It's so rare this place ever gets used. My minecart's on fire. You gotta be shitting me. I've never seen this. Yeah, I usually don't show this area. This is such an ancient part of Trapland, you know, that it's like, you know, we've moved on from it. We have Elytra, we have the Overland Railway. There's really not much use for it. But thank God it was here. I forgot it was here. You shout out Kaya for the suggestion. I hit him. Oh god! Oh shit! Okay. Dude, honestly, like, what a guy. Whoever did that. Yep, thanks. Thank you. You're getting your minecart jacked. Oh, I lost my other one, so I guess I have to take this one. Think I'd ever do a project here in the Nether? Absolutely. Oh, here we are. I guess while I'm here, I'll show the funny thing, the thing everyone loves to see. Here, let's get back into the station. Just go through the station again for old time's sake. I loved that this billboard was made up here with the idea of making it to where players could purchase. I thought I had my Elytra on. I almost just jumped straight into the lava. Holy shit, good thing I stopped myself last second. That was genuinely terrifying. Genuinely terrifying. A little bit of lag here. Just a smidge. Let's go back the other way. AB1, thank you for the follow. I went the wrong way. There we go. All right. Are you guys hungry? We gotta get in. We gotta get in. Oh, man. Julian, please. Oh, Julian, thank God. Ooh. Holy smokes, thank goodness we're here. Really scared of any signs in the bathroom. What is going on here? What is this red light I'm seeing? What is that? Yo! Hawthorne with the heart me. Shout out. Thank you. Alright, we don't need to be here any longer. I don't have an Elytra. We need to get out of this. Dude, so terrifying, honestly. The Nether is such an awful place to be, man. Can't wait for the day we actually build a village here. But we have like Wingstop, Wendy's, Tim Hortons, and stuff now. We got to add all that to Trapland. Hey man, are you using vibrant visuals? Oh yeah, absolutely. Oh wait, hold on. What? The white line. Okay. Wait, no, I want to go... Oh, I'm going to Sheep Hoof. Duh. Oh, no, this is official. Casto, could you drop the settings if you want? Because the default's just too bright. My vibrant visual settings is everything is on max. Like every single... I'll show you. Every single thing possible is on max. Boom. There's my settings. Can't really see it on TikTok. This song sounds like a Popeye commercial. I can see that. It makes me want Popeyes, dude. Damn. The brightness, max. So you're playing on Bedrock? Absolutely. You got it all. You see it all right here. Adjust brightness. Hold on. Oh, I guess this is my brightness. I'm sorry. I didn't know. I've never touched that before. This is a brand new screen to me. Huh. I've actually never seen that before. Hydro homies? Dude, that's right. We are hydro homies. Listen, you don't have to drink water with me, but just know if you do drink water with me, you're a hydro homie. If not, you're not a hydro homie. And there's nothing wrong with that, but if you want to be a hydro homie, take a sip of water with me. Top 5 fast food. Press escape real quick. Okay. What's up, man? Top 5 fast food. Dude, I don't know if I can name a top 5 necessarily, but like, I can tell you that like number 1's definitely going to be a toss-up between like Chick-fil-A or McDonald's. Call me basic. Call me a basic bitch, but like, it's just the way it is. I guess it never occurred to me that you were bald. I've only ever seen you with the hat. Really? That's crazy. Wait, I've worn the hat that much? You didn't even know I was bald? That's like most of my streamer identity. That's crazy. No, I don't have my elytra. That's wild. Okay, I think I still have another whatchamadoo-hick. McDonald's is ass in the UK. I feel like it's probably the same everywhere. I don't know, man. McDonald's is just all reliable. You know what I mean? I need to get you more hats. I have a lot of hats, but I need more wacky hats. Dude, the hats are a hit on stream, man. Oh, you've heard they're better in other countries? Okay. I like Mickey D's. Mickey D's is pretty dang good. I won't even lie. Let's turn down Minecraft so I don't destroy everyone's ears with the noise from this farm. But bro, like, dude, I couldn't tell you because their new chicken sandwich, the McCrispy, I couldn't tell you if that was better than a Chick-fil-A sandwich or not. I couldn't. I think they're both pretty good. Me looking at the clock to see how long it is until I end this stream so I can go get some food because now I'm hungry. I'm just kidding. Oh, look at it go. get a zoom in on that. Look at all those guys dying. This machine is overpowered. What do you think about Chipotle? I don't think I've had Chipotle enough to really form an opinion on it. I'll be real. Wait, you just got the McCrispy? No, no, no. We've had it for a while. I'm just speaking its praises. It's really good. No, we've had the McCrispy for a long time. Probably as much as you guys. It's just really, really good. I really like the McCrispy. It's just fire. It's just so good. Especially if, like, you know, they just came out with some tenders. They have, like, a sauce for the tenders. The, like, creamy, like, chili sauce or something. You put some of that shit on there. It's one of the most fire things I've ever fucking had in my life. In terms of fast food. It is good, but the chips from McDonald's in the UK are like so soggy and ass, which is so funny. I knew what you meant. I knew what you were saying. You didn't have to translate. I find that very funny though. You know, the fries in America, the chips in America, excuse me, are pretty fire. They're pretty dang good. Should I start doing like tier lists on my main channel? Do you guys want me to do like fast food tier lists? Would that be good content? Yes. Okay, we're so back. Okay, now we go to Blockistan. What's your main channel? I mean, main channel, I say that like I have uploaded to it in so long. I haven't. My main channel is just Casno, C-A-S-N-O, on YouTube. It's where I've done a lot of my older stuff, you know. There's only, like, I think 20 videos public on there, but there's, like, 550 uploaded to the channel. Most of them are just private. But I do plan on going back to there with other video games and stuff again. Nothing beats a Spanish McDonald's. Everyone goes on vacation to Spain, and like half my family lives in there, and the McDonald's is so good. You could get a Guinness at McDonald's, a pint of Guinness. That's awesome. That is pretty cool. I've heard about that. But if you want a direct link to my channel, it's in the link tree in my bio. Look at Blockistan being reflected on the water at night. Beautiful. I mean, and going back to what I was just saying, I would argue right now the shit, I forgot to get money. The Trapland stuff is kind of my main account. Oh no, I got it. Did I just put all my ender chest? You know, since I'm uploading to it the most right now. But I always consider the Casno account the main channel. And I think it will be like that for a long time. What is your playlist called? It is a playlist made on the Casno account, and it is unlisted. But also in my link tree, which is in the bio of my TikTok account, you can find it. Casno's Jukebox is what it's called. Guys, what do we need on a sword? We need, like, sharpness. We need, like, flame bullshit. We need, like, power. Is power go on a sword, or does that go on a bow? I feel like that's a bow thing. Flame? Fortune? Unbreaking? You know, that might be a good start. Looting, sharpness, knockback, fire aspect. Okay. Unbreaking, of course. Fire aspect 2? Is there fire aspect 3 or is 2 it? Nope, 2 is the most. Okay. Can you have knockback and fire aspect? What is the two that you can't have? Oh, it's sharpness or knockback, isn't it? What's the... I forget, but I feel like there's two that you can't have at the same time. No, you can have them all together. Oh. Oh, I don't think I want knockback. I don't think I want knockback. I like being close to the enemy. I don't know. I don't know. It might be a good idea to get knockback, bro. Well, no, because with... I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. We'll leave it for now. You can't have sharpness and smite, I see. Okay. Also, check this out, guys. I always, with enchantments like this, start with the books. You know, if you put mending and unbreaking together, it costs 3. Swap them around, now it costs 2. Sometimes if you just change where they're oriented, then it'll get you, like, it'll make it less. Make it cost less. 7 or what? What's the other side? 7 or 6. 6, okay. 8 or 14? Yikes. Okay, what about this? Let's do sharpness and fire aspect. That costs 4. Let's flip it around. That costs 5. Let's flip it back. Do the 4, and then we'll do this and this book. That costs 15. Flip it around. Costs 13. Okay. There's that. Knockback is so good for creepers in your base. I don't really get creepers in the base. Did your other sword break? Some stupid bullshit happened to it. Also, have you ever thought about, like, a modern... Oh, well, what happened to sword? I'm sorry. I didn't just mean to move on. I threw my sword at the same time a creeper blew up and it destroyed the sword. Blockstein reminds me of Egypt, like ancient Egypt. Have you ever thought about, like, a modern area of Trapland, like a city modern day? Oh, that's an interesting idea. I mean, we've definitely thought about something like that. Trapland does kind of have, like, an overarching medieval vibe. There are some places, I kind of said Cape Coal in the past, sort of have a modern vibe to it. I think Blocktanica has a little bit of a modern vibe to it compared to other places. I think overall, though, you know, there isn't really a huge modern presence in Trapland. I'm sure something like that will come. I'm certain of it. But, no, right this moment, no, I don't think so. Okay, we got this, and we, oh my gosh, we need a netherite, like, upgrade tablet. Let's hope I have one. You gonna leave, Ziggy? Hey, I appreciate you, man. See you next time, my friend. Boo doo 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 doo. Japanese style is really good as well. I agree. I mean, I guess you could also argue maybe Proudmoore, much like Cape Coal, might have some, like... Not really. I guess not really. I don't know. I guess not really. Most modern place for sure is Block Mesa. Oh, that makes sense. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, Block Mesa. But that's like... It's like a hidden underground laboratory, you know? But, yeah, I guess that would be the most modern. I can't stress enough how much I want to be good at building. Bro, it starts one block at a time. Did you ever tell the story about how I found out about Minecraft? I remember, yeah, I mentioned this, I actually kind of very vaguely mentioned this earlier. There was I remember the YouTuber that introduced me to Minecraft, and that's Far From Subtle. They do the Video Games Awesome show. And they did never really become that big of a YouTuber, but they definitely got enough of a following to where I followed them and really liked their content. And they played Minecraft one day. And I was like, oh, Minecraft. I think I've heard of that before. But in reality, what I was imagining in my brain was World of Warcraft. Because I was thinking, like, goblins and stuff. And then they played it. And I just was so enthralled. I thought it was the coolest game I'd ever seen in my freaking life. and then I pirated it. I mean, I legally bought it. Excuse me. I legally bought it, purchased it, is what I said. And then I started playing. Corey, thank you for the follow. And I think they still do a little bit of Minecraft content to this day. But I do find it fun to go back and watch the video that first introduced me to Minecraft. And think back on, like, what kind of my headspace was when I first seen it, you know, and things like that. Netherite smithing tablet. And I definitely have one of those. I definitely have one of those. River, if you're still in chat, can I go make a copy of your netherite tablet? I seem to have lost mine. Is that Chill Dog? I don't know what you're talking about. Go for it. Thanks, man. Some netherite tablets. Dude, I love netherite tablets. Bro, send me all the netherite tablets. Yo, I see Hawthorne sending some roses. Bro, let me say the gifts have been fucking gnarly today. We had Cam earlier today send 7 galaxies. I just saw this map on Google and I wondered what it was. What? You saw our map on Google? You reached 1,200 followers, 1,280 followers? Dude, awesome. Do you like netherite or do you miss diamond being the strongest? I like netherite. Alfie, what were you looking up to see our map on Google? I'm very intrigued. Like at the bottom of the screen, the map, the custom like map? Yeah, no, absolutely. I know what you mean, but like, what did you look up to see the Trapland map on Google? That's so intriguing. I was looking at cool maps. Bro, awesome. Bro, am I out of my fucking mind? What am I doing? Shout out to the fly in my room who survived 10 anchors of scented Axe body spray. Damn. Like half of them were this map? What? What did you look up? Like Minecraft map? Really? Rosie, welcome back. No, just cool Minecraft maps. Oh, damn. Okay, I'll have to look that up. Damn, I want to see Trapland appear on Google. Bro, I'm going to be here forever. I'm guessing just nothing's in those. These. 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 I know. This. I've already been here. Bro, I don't know where you keep your shit, dog. I'll find it. I'm a patient man. I'll find it. I'm assuming there's just nothing in these. Okay. They're not just going to be in some other random thing, I'm guessing. It's not going to be in here, I'm guessing. Or here. Yo, what's up, Miu? This is River's base. Yeah, we're in River's place. Oh, looks like we got some ancient items there. Wait, what area are you in? Because I know the one of them is blue. I can't remember the name. I'm in Proudmoore right now. We are in on Proudmoore Island. Yo, Hairston Productions. Thank you for the follow. It has to be in like one of these shulkers, unless it's in this. No. Bro. Search and rescue? I don't think it's in search and rescue. I don't think it'd be in either of these. Furnishing. Gardener's kit. I feel like there's a small chance it would be in here? No. I thought it would be in this. River, if you're here, bro, I might need some direction. Does your world have sniffers? Oh, absolutely. We got sniffers. I guess, you know, I don't know. I guess I'll keep it 100. I just don't know. Repo night later tonight, only on Twitch and YouTube. That's right. We got sniffers, but no Switch. Shut up! Okay. Well, I guess. Oh, we found it. We found it. Okay. What is the server of yours that keeps coming up on my For You page? It is it is just me and my friends' forever world. We've been almost making it for 6 whole years. The voices, make them stop, please! Oh man, what a crazy day. Yo, what's up, Harrison? Welcome back. What's up again? Dude, nothing but straight vibes today. It's been a great day. Again, I want to give a shout out to Cam, who dropped 7 galaxies today. Cam dropped 7 galaxies on us earlier. That's unreal, dude. I love the island tours. Yeah, we got more coming. We got more on the way. Straight vibes. No, vibes in general, not exclusively straight vibes in that sense. Any sort of vibe in that sense. All vibes. Welcoming all vibes. Sure, all of them. There we go. Oh, I guess I have to return the one I took, huh? So we keep those. We'll go back now. Dude, what is this guy doing here? I've been told I'm wrong, but I think I have the first sniffer of the world. I've been told Michelle has the first sniffer of the world, but I don't remember if that's right. Oh, I think you found it before me. That is right. No, that is right. Where the hell am I going? Oh, yeah, we're going back to Proudmoore to put this up. And I'm losing it. I've been so everywhere this stream, man. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff going on YouTube. And more's coming to the YouTube. Turned out to be in the map chest. What is bro on? What is bro even on? Time's flying. It's been 2 months since Trapland feud. Oh, I miss it. Well, I wish you the best LGBTQ plus vibes for the stream, even without a Switch 2. Good night. There you go. That's right. Oh, there's a... Okay, I understand what's going on there. I saw a post saying about how there's like some dad out there that pronounces LGBT as LGBT, and I kind of love that. I kind of want to become that. The LGBT. Favorite mob? Favorite mob. It's not drowned. Probably sheep. I have to go with sheep. Yo, what's up, Block Stand Official? Welcome back. Welcome back, buddy. We need a blacksmith. Have you played Peak yet? Thinking about getting it for a group game night. Bro. Isn't that the one that's like $5 right now? I don't have it, but I've definitely seen a little bit of footage, and it looks pretty fun. LGBT. Boom. 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 And then finally... Okay. We're back. That took a little too long, but we are back. I think it's... Did this guy lose his tools again? Well, first of all, River, I'm going to mute you for 5 seconds for saying that. So get muted, punk. And second of all, it was a freak accident. What had happened was I hit Q right as a creeper was exploding, and it just destroyed my sword. Can we see the entire map of Trapland? Yeah, absolutely. I'll pull it up for both the for all the YouTube, TikTok, and Twitch really quick. Here, I don't usually do this either. Let's get it smaller so you guys can get a little bit. You know, you can see a little bit more wider of a look here. I don't know how well you can see it, but you can get the whole railway network here. Tough. That is tough. It is. Is either Sniffer or Pink Sheep or Panda. All good options. Have you ever played Brawl Stars? Heard of it? I have not played it. Didn't SpongeBob have a collab with that once? I think that's how I know about it. Saw the funniest video of Peak. Dude, I may have to get Peak. Peak sounds like a fun game. Is it Peak? I heard that it's also made by the same guys who made that like Dark Souls crab game, and that really intrigues me. Have I ever played Clash Royale? No, it's Clash Royale. Did that used to be Clash of Clans, but became Crash Royale? What the fuck is it? Is that the same thing? I mean, either way, the answer is no. I was never really into Clash of Clans. I may have played it like for like a couple hours in high school. Oh no, well, no. Is it like this by the same people? Am I crazy? I mean, well, I mean, even if that's not true, that should show how much I know about this game. They're very different. Okay. Yeah, same people though. Okay. Can we see the library of Blockistan? Yeah, sure, why not, right? Let's go ahead that way. You can see what we've been working on, though. This whole area. So, like, if we were standing on this little, you know, flat part out here, this is going to be a wall. That's just going to be a wall. There may be, like, an access point. In fact, there almost certainly will be an access point here. But this is what I'm trying to work on. Or get done within, you know, the next couple days. The next step for St. Ungor. Did you see the new snapshot? They added Lava Chicken as an actual music disc. I did see that. Also, welcome back, Nate. I saw that, yes. I even have it as a part of my playlist, they added Lava Chicken as a song. They made it like a chiptune remix, and they added a villager singing into it. You can hear a villager singing. I'll turn it up. Wait for it. This is a music disc in Java edition right now. It's a little crazy for Minecraft, I'm not gonna lie. Seems a little too intense. I've heard Hyper Potions before, that's who made this, and they're pretty good. But, you know, here it is. Have I got it? It's only in Java, it's not in Bedrock right now. This is the library. Okay, we'll turn this back down. So, this here is the Blockistan library. There's a few things to point out. One is the lag we endured as we entered. That's for something we'll see while we're here. But we have over 100 player-written books here. You know, we can just look around and see all the different things sorted by our QB decimal system. All here. There's a lot of different books around from around the world. Mythology, mythological events, mythological figures. Theology, devotions, epistles. Let's see what else we got here. Wiggles Gospel. In the beginning days of Trapland, amidst the bustling life of Proudmoore Island, a good-hearted pig named Mr. Wiggles came into being. He was one of the first domesticated animals, a constant companion with the ancient barn of the island. You know. Okay, I was like, what the? Is it in the library? Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. I'm pretty sure they're here somewhere. The Book of Barry, the Epistle of John is always a good book. Oh, the Epistle of John might be my favorite book in Trapland. Do you have court archives or anything very, very old? Oh, River, is there not court archives somewhere? I mean, obviously all that stuff is on the YouTube channel in terms of like video form, like all of the trials that we've had in the courtroom, and everything like that is there. But I'm pretty sure River did write up a little bit of some of the trials. I took one? No, I didn't. Did I? Ungor's epistle. Oh! In the realm of Sheepcliff Island, there was a saint named Ungor, renowned for his unwavering devotion and selflessness. Gifted with a divine iron, he tirelessly protected his people against all threats. But it was his admiration for roses that captured the hearts of many. He believed these blossoms held the essence of God's love and saw them as a symbol of life's fragile beauty. From this humble beginning in Woolshire, that's not right. It's not where he's from. Can you check it out? I tagged you? Absolutely. Michelle's Warrant's pretty old. Oh, that'd be a good example. I'm actually going to take this book with me. I haven't heard the new Gas disc. I haven't heard the Gassed one either. I don't know if it's good. I was saying epistle. E-P-I-S-T-E-L-E. Not A-P-O-S-T-L-E. Oh, I didn't show you the other thing over here. Sorry. What's up, Wesley? Welcome back, buddy. What's been new since I've gone away? I've been building a lot at St. Ungor Farms. That's where we've been working at mainly, but someone asked to see the library. I also wanted to show the map down here. The giant map. So when did it come out? What are you referring to? Sorry, I lost something. I lost the plot. Have you finished the movie? Like the Minecraft movie? Oh, yeah. I need to make a map room. Welcome back, Comedy Live. All right. Let's go back. I bet if we go to the courtroom, not only can we see the next courtroom session, the next trial we're going to hold, if it ever freaking happens, but I think we might be able to find books detailing previous courtroom trials. Like the movie theater you were building. Oh, that, yeah, I was building that specifically for an event we had a few months ago, Trapland Feud. Oh, yeah, that went great. It was like a game show. How are you liking vibrant visuals? Your settings look better than some I've seen. Everyone's told me that my vibrant visuals looks better than most. And it's like, I just turned them to max settings. But yeah, I love vibrant visuals. Absolutely love it. The courtroom. The courtroom, the courtroom. What's going on back here? Oh, this is just section 11 through 13 of Proudmoore Criminal Code. Of course. What's this? Section 7 through 10 of Proudmoore Criminal Code. Oh, 1 through 9 right here. And then, yes, Mitchell, a citizen of the Savannah Nation, shall be hereby notified of the charges levied against them. Larceny, fraud, counterfeit, assault. The recipient is hereby notified of the charges brought against them by Lord Dominus Vald and is ordered to appear before the Superior Court in King's Fair at an appropriate date to be determined. It's so long ago that Frog Bloom wasn't even named Frog Bloom yet. That's how long we've been waiting on this. Let's see if downstairs there's archives. I think maybe in this room. Yeah, here we go, here we go, here we go. Oops. Contracts, titles. Okay, let's see this. Oh, this is a book about Grant. Grant, there's still literature about you in the world, if you're still here and you hear that. And Coleman. That's so funny. Lord Mayor. This is the certify that Harkonnen Insurance Group. Yes, we have insurance in the world. If I did this with friends, what would it take? They would not take this seriously. Criminal codes? You're taking the piss, bro. No, now, like, here in Trapland, we don't abide by the criminal code necessarily. I mean, yes, obviously, like, we don't grief each other's shit or do anything. But, like, I feel like the criminal code is more for, like, roleplay than anything. You know, I say that. Obviously, like, we also will, like, bring people to court, you know, and put them on trial and stuff like that. That's all part of the roleplay thing. I think you have to play up it being more of a roleplay thing than anything if you really want people to commit to something like that. Has anyone been banished from the server? Not necessarily. I mean, there's been times that we've gone separate ways with people in Trapland, whether, you know, that's for a plethora of other things. But no, there's never been a reason that we've kicked someone out of Trapland because of, like, something they've done in Trapland. You know what I mean? When did the disc come out? The gas disc came out a few weeks ago with Vibrant Visuals. The Lava Chicken disc came out, I think, literally today on Java, on the Java version. If not, I think it's in a release candidate. I think it's not quite yet. You know, it's not out quite yet. My friends, not griefers or stealers, just very sweaty at the game, typically Java players. Ah. I think we have a lot of casual people in Trapland, and I think that helps. We have our sweats and we have our casuals, and I think that helps balance things out quite nicely. Bro. Is Michelle a sweat? Oh, yeah. Michelle's the sweatiest out of all of us. That's why she's so stinky. The Ender Dragon was slain in the first hour of the server. Jeez, at least it took us 16 days. That's kind of insane. I think having that to right here is probably going to be nice. Now, what I'm going to do with this wall after this, I don't know. We'll see. What time is it? I might be starting to wind down this stream pretty soon. But I want to remind you guys that in a couple hours, I plan to come back on the stream for a little bit of repo with Michelle. And, you know, if we find anyone else along the way, we may find some other people to join us, which would be kind of cool. But yeah, let's go over kind of what we did today and what we plan to continue. We tore down the wall that we had over here, and we kind of laid out this outline, which is according to the grid of the whole island. And we're going to essentially destroy any bits of land on the outside of it, make it a wall, and then bring all of the inside bits and fill it with dirt to match with the wall. So that way we have a nice, like, even flat land throughout this. Excuse me. Still not defeated. Nice. Where's the dragon egg? King Alfredo has it in his ender chest. He keeps it safe. I love what St. Ungor Farms is becoming. I never would have imagined this is where my big city would have turned out. You know, it actually took me a couple of years before I was like, you know what? I want that place up north. And it kind of took me a while to even feel like I was doing anything with St. Ungor Farms. Even after I built, like, the Olympic Arena and the church and everything, I was still just kind of like, eh. But right now, I'm really feeling St. Ungor Farms. I really love what we got going on. Speaking of Alfredo, had it today with chicken. It was super good. Hell yeah. Are you a warehouse worker by chance? I am not. Casto, at some point in your life, can you make it so we can say the same thing 3 times? Can you not? Does it mute you if you say the same thing 3 times? Make a soccer pitch or football for us Brits. Dude, there is, like, I guess we got rid of the main arena, but there was, like, a sports arena. I guess Blockistan kind of has, like, a similar thing, too. You know, which every year we have an Olympic Games where we all compete in the games we've made for one another throughout the world. One you're about to see is the Cage. It's a parkour course. Blockistan has 2 in the form of an ice boat racetrack and a battle boats arena. This is the Cage right in front of us. When's the next one? The next one is actually a couple months away. Not very long from now, that's for sure. It happens near the anniversary of the world, which is in late August. The ice boat must have taken ages. All the ice boat racetracks took ages. And the thing is, they broke, with the last update, we have to put in a bug report, because they kind of broke the jump on this one. You know, you can go back to the video on YouTube where we did this, and what happens is when we go off of this bit with your boat, you fly and you jump off, and you have like a big boost, and you go flying with it. But now, if I were to do this, let me go sleep. To be fair, it was like the most awesome part. Yeah. Now, it still kind of works, but you'll see what I mean. You'll see what I mean. This guy's going to go for a ride with us. Also, you're supposed to exclusively, you know, it's in the rules to do this race in first person. But to show you what I mean about how it's not working now, we're going to do it not in first person. So this works normally. You go up it how you're supposed to. Okay? And then right here, with this next one, we would jump off this water bit and go flying off of it. But now, we go flying off, lose all of our momentum, and stop one block after the water ends. Usually, if we were to fly off of that at that speed, we wouldn't touch the ground until, like, maybe this block over here. You would bounce off and go, woo, and then keep going. Not bounce off, go up a little bit, and then... Which kind of, like, defeats the best part about this racetrack. Can you give us tips on how to be as handsome as you? What do you expect me to say to that, man? Take a shower, like, you know, once a day at least. You know, that's usually a good start. Just be real. Next time you're on stream on TikTok, if you see Oliver black profile pic, it's me. I'll tune in. Dude, awesome. It doesn't make sense. And I feel like it changed whenever they started messing with boats and leads and stuff, because they made it to where you can lead a boat out of water. I think because of that, now boat mechanics slightly work differently. Where are you streaming later? Twitch and YouTube on the personal channel. So Twitch, it's the same place I always go live on Twitch, right here. It's what I'm pointing at on the TikTok feed. This is my Twitch name right here. People, if you're watching me on Twitch right now, you're already in the right place. You're already in the right place. That's where I'm going to be streaming. If you're watching on YouTube, you are in the wrong place. The World of Trapland YouTube account is not where this will be streamed. It will be streamed exclusively on twitch.tv/Casno994. Again, this right here. Or youtube.com/@ I don't know what the fuck you do with YouTube's URL, but it's just Casno, C-A-S-N-O. It's in the link tree in my bio if you want to find it on YouTube. However, I would love if we watch on Twitch. Why not your personal TikTok account? I cannot live stream on that. I did have the ability to live stream on that, but since it's been so long and I didn't do anything with it when they gave it to me, they revoked it, and I am no longer able to go live on TikTok. Here, let's fly back. Yeah, but as soon as I get the opportunity, though, I will. I have, oh, shit. I have a, TikTok I want to put out on my my personal TikTok, from the Fortnite stream last night. I think that'd be fun. And then if we're able to, you know what, if I post that and it's like, you know what, you're able to stream now, I might go live there. Plus you get emotes and stickers on Twitch. That is true. So here, we'll fly back to St. Ungor Farms, and I think I'll probably be calling it right about here. A good stream today. Yo, let's give another, like, huge W. He's not here, but, like, we need to give a mad W to Cam, who sent seven galaxies today. 7 galaxies. Unreal. Unfreaking real. 7 galaxies. Thanks for another fun stream. Dude, thanks for being fun viewers, bro. Wouldn't be the same without you guys. Polar Phantom says W. Dude, Polar Phantom, I appreciate you being here. Usually a YouTuber Twitch viewer, but you are now here on TikTok. W Cam for the galaxies, bro. What a guy. Dude, what a guy for you. Also being one of my main Twitch viewers, Oliver. I appreciate you. He gets 7. Thank you for the 7 galaxies. You get 7 big booms. Boom! 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 Bro. That was 6? Boom? More like... Okay. When we come back, I should be live tomorrow. There's actually a small chance I'm just not going to be live tomorrow. But we'll be back on Sunday if not. So if I miss you tomorrow, I'm sorry, guys, but I will catch you on the flippy flop. He gets 5 big boings. Jack, thank you for the follow. Hydra homies. Oh, shit. I almost forgot. Almost forgot. How was that? How was that? Woo! All right. And I think that's a good place to end it, chat. Thanks again for all the love. Appreciate you all. I'll see you on the next episode. Or whatever. Okay. Bye, TikTok. See you next time. Oh, yeah. And by the way, in a couple hours, we're streaming Repo. Go check out my Twitch right here. Right here. Go there. Go there. That's where we'll be streaming in a couple hours. Repo. Okay. Bye. Oh, I paused the live? Viewers can't watch this live for the moment. You can pause the live? That's crazy. Anyways, okay. Bye. Oliver, now it's just us in the Twitch chat. Now it's just us in the Twitch chat. All right. See you, bro. See you later if you'll be there during the stream later. But if not, you have a good one. I'll catch you next time.